Welcome in the blind world of sports. I'm your host, Drew Dorsey. I'm joined by my brother, Jason Dorsey at Tiger Den Sports. We also have a couple friends with us, JJ, also known as Little Hoodat, and Taylor Johnson, the Big Purr. How y'all guys doing?
Good.
Doing good. How about y'all?
I'm doing good.
Doing good. Ready for the stream.
Yep. We're going to be doing the NFL 2024 NFL mock draft, the first round. All 32. We're each going to take 8 teams. And the Bears are going to pick first. Y'all ready to start? Y'all have something to say before we start?
No, I think I'm ready.
With trades, remember.
With trades, yeah, that's another thing. So the Bears are on the clock. I'm going to be picking first, and then we're going to be rotating. It's going to be JJ, Taylor, Jason, then Taylor. So I'm actually making a trade with the JJ. We talked about this before we got on. I'm moving down to the second overall pick. He's going to move up.
And that's what the Bears should do.
Oh, yeah. Like, you're going to build up your draft capital to help because you most likely get drafted a rookie quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to protect your quarterback. You just need more assets.
Yep. All right. So Commanders are on the clock.
That would be JJ. Lil, who that? Where you at?
Ding, ding, ding. The trade is in.
So who you got? Who you thinking?
All right. Well, Cliff Kingsbury, if I'm not mistaken, is the offensive coordinator at Washington Commanders, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And he worked with Caleb Williams at USC.
Yes.
So with the first pick in the 2024 NFL mock draft, the Washington Commanders are going to select Caleb Williams, quarterback, USC.
USC, wow. I mean, you have to do that. That's why I traded down. I didn't want to do that.
Right. And that would be a good thing for the Commanders anyway.
Yes. Because you would have familiarity in Cliff Kingsbury's offensive schemes, you know what I'm saying? Because he worked with him, so Cliff Kingsbury knows his weaknesses and his strengths. So, yep, I think that's what they should do.
Yep. And the Bears can get a quarterback just as good as Caleb Williams moving down and getting an extra draft pick.
Oh, they're getting a better one. He's from LSU.
Yeah.
That's right.
So the Bears are on the board now.
Yeah. And I ain't wasting any time. I know what I'm doing with the 2024 second round. I don't even know how to say it. I can't even do it.
Second pick of the
first round. Chicago Bears select Jaden Daniels, LSU quarterback.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
There's all hopes of him wearing the black and gold, man.
Yeah, well, you can't skip over Jaden Daniels. I think he's going to be the best quarterback in this draft.
Yeah, I think so too.
If he stays healthy. If he doesn't stay healthy, I mean, he's a running quarterback that can throw. Right. So he just got to learn to protect himself.
Yep. And gain a little bit more weight. I think he's still small. So,
and with this trade, I mean, I don't know what the compensation would be, but it's going to be multiple first round picks.
Oh, yeah.
A second, maybe a third. It's going to be a lot just to drop one pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Bears are dumb to not trade. So,
yes,
they might. It's not. Look what they did with the Panthers. So it's not over. They might trade.
It's not. Well, that'd be a surprising pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Who's on the clock now?
So your New England Patriots are on the clock right now. Jason?
That's me.
Yep,
okay. So the Patriots, they don't have no quarterback.
Nope.
So I would trade back right here if there was any takers, but I think I'm gonna keep the pick.
Oh,
I think I'm keeping the pick, but I don't know. I might trade back with the Vikings, but that's my own pick at 11.
You can do that. Now, are you going to offer you would have to offer both first round picks.
Right. I would have to.
So, the Vikings have 2 first round picks. So you're going to do that? Or are you going to pick there? The Patriots don't have a quarterback.
Yeah. I'm going to take a quarterback, but the Patriots, I'm thinking if they take a quarterback, they're going to take JJ McCarthy.
If you want to,
so with the third pick of the first round, the New England Patriots select J.J. McCarthy, the next Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they better hope he's the next Tom Brady. If he's the next Tom Brady, they can have him in the 6th round.
I don't understand the J.J. McCarthy.
No.
Me either.
The hype?
I don't know.
He's your old school game manager. The dude doesn't make.
Okay, but and think about it. That's the next Tom Brady. That's what Tom Brady did, a game manager.
No,
He dunked
no.
it.
Tom Brady,
Julie, man, he just dumped it off to him.
no.
He threw it to running backs out the backfield. The only time he threw it down the field was with Randy Moss.
You can tell Jason been blind for a while.
Leave it to the GM, Jason Dorsey, the GM of the New England Patriots.
He would get
Leave it
fired.
up to him to live in the past and compare a game manager to the GOAT. Golly.
Now,
Yeah, that's
Ain't happening, bro.
that's how much you don't like Tom Brady.
I don't like Tom Brady.
You don't
no.
like him.
Ask me how far Michigan would have gotten this year with a middle of the road defense.
Well,
Not
That's
the
true.
playoffs.
but hey, think about it. Tom Brady came from Michigan, didn't he?
Mhm.
So JJ McCarthy came from Michigan.
JJ McCarthy is overhyped right now. He should be taken second, third round.
Oh yeah, I don't
That's
think he should
where-
be picked in the first round either,
You-
buddy. That's where he's going.
You should have traded down.
Nah, I'm good. I'm
Should've traded
taking
that.
him.
You
Patriots
should've
taking
traded
JJ
that.
McCarthy.
That's
at
a
3.
reach. Now he's going to be in the best quarterback in the draft.
Be about right.
Hmm.
All right, so the 4th pick.
The 4th pick.
That'd be
That
the
is
Arizona
Taylor.
Cardinals.
that
The
is Mr.
Arizona
Taylor.
Cardinals, man, it's hard. You know, they struggled on offense last year. They were without a starting quarterback for a while, weren't they? How long?
Yeah, he's back now. He actually looked. I mean, I think he looked a good part of last year. I think he came back part of the season,
Yeah.
but he's
I mean,
always
if he's poised to be healthy, listen, like their defense hasn't been. I'm biased as an LSU guru, but I don't think their cornerback has been in a good spot since they got rid of Pat Pete, my boy.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
they had some good
safety.
safeties.
It's a hard one, you know. Like it'd be good for them to pick a top wide receiver, a good route runner. So it's kind of tempting to go with Marvin Harrison,
Oh boy,
but I think they would do best to go ahead and work with a cornerback in the first. So with the first,
oh no,
with the 4th pick, the first round of the 24 draft, the Arizona Cardinals pick Nate Wiggins, cornerback.
what? Oh, no. Nate
Yeah.
Wiggins. Wait, is that the Clemson?
Yeah, Clemson guys.
What?
He's got
Why
closing
didn't you trade
speed.
down?
Dude, that closing speed is
You
so
could have
high.
traded down.
No,
I thought JJ McCarthy was a reach.
no, man. Wiggins got closing speed, and they need that if they want to get
They
that
do.
where Pat Pete was.
But
That
you
is-
probably could have got him at least in the 20s.
Oh man.
He's a good fighter.
Okay, that reminds me of when the Raiders picked
Derrick
Farrell.
Hill-
No, Farrell.
Farrell.
That defensive end. That was they could have traded down and picked him later.
Yeah.
They picked him high.
Yep.
Oh man, y'all
But hey,
both getting fired.
That would help. That would help the Cardinals though.
I mean, if he's good,
If
we'll
he's-
see.
yeah.
I mean, and all these guys, you never
Look
know.
on any draft board. What you'll see is the Cardinals are in desperate need for an aggressive corner.
But you don't have to pick him at number 4. Not with all the quarterbacks and receivers.
They
I
don't
don't-
need a quarterback.
Yeah, but oh man,
Well, hey,
I mean, it's your pick.
it's gonna that a corner would help the Cardinals. It would,
Yeah,
but I think they are desperately needing a receiver too. But we'll see. Nate Wiggins. Hey, you never know. The draft is in 2 weeks. You might see Nate Wiggins to the Cardinals.
If Nate Wiggins is wearing a Cardinals uniform next year and he's in lockdown and he brings them to the Super Bowl, I'm gonna say a big old fat "I told you so."
we'll post a short on YouTube for you. We were wrong.
We're gonna pull this clip up.
Yeah.
1 year ago.
I'm gonna do it. You got Moss, you got Johnson.
Scott Johnson. Oh, there we go. All right. So now the Los Angeles Chargers are on the board, and that's
All right.
you, Drew.
Well, this probably changed. I was thinking about trading down,
Mm-hmm.
but Marvin Harrison is still sitting there, and I know the Chargers.
And the Chargers-
if he's still sitting there, they're
Right.
taking him.
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
Or I can trade down with JJ to number 6. But
Who's the number 6 team?
the Giants.
The Giants. Yeah.
I was thinking about making a trade with the Vikings so I could get 2 first-round picks for the
Mhm.
Chargers and try to rebuild some pieces. But I'm just gonna stick at number 5 and with fifth pick in the 2024 NFL mock draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh,
Why would you take him over Malik Neighbors?
Because
Well,
Malik Neighbors is the better
Look,
wide receiver.
I understand.
Yeah.
As an LSU fan, I believe that too. But I know the Chargers, that's what they're taking. So I kind of stuck to what they're going to do.
Right.
If he's there, they're taking him.
not
So-
because
Oh, yeah,
of his
'cause-
first name. They're picking him because of his last name.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Right.
I believe that too because I think Malik Neighbors is a better receiver.
Yeah.
Would
But
you
I
tell
kinda
me-
went with
you tell me a household name doesn't mean something because look at they're paying old Manning a lot in Texas, and I don't even know if he's going to be a decent quarterback.
No,
Yeah.
it's all last name.
Yep, that's right.
You know,
And the Chargers lost Keenan Allen and Mike Williams.
And Mike Williams. So
So they need a receiver.
and he's a good receiver. He's not going to be a bad receiver, but I don't think they put Neighbors above him just because of the name.
Yeah.
Drew, the NFL.com draft boards does have the Chargers taking Malik Neighbors in the first round.
I don't know. That
Well, he just read it.
I understand that, but that's to throw people off too. They could take. Wait, I'll be happy if he goes there. I could root for
Yeah.
him. He's in the AFC.
You know who else could have went to the Chargers right here at number 6 or number 5? Brock Bowers, the tight end.
No,
Another Antonio
I
Gates.
think he could trade down.
You probably could.
I would trade down. Like if this is actual, I was getting compensation for it. I'd trade down number 6 and possibly with another team a little bit further down just to get more assets for the Chargers.
Yeah. But that's a good pick.
I'll buy
At
you
number
something,
5.
dude. I'll
Say
buy
that
you-
again?
I'll buy you a Chinese buffet lunch.
yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, number 6.
That is me, the New York Giants. And being that the Chargers passed up on Malik Neighbors, I think the Giants going to need help on offense as well because they lost Saquon Barkley. And I don't think they're going to draft a running back in the first round. So, and they do need wide receiver help, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
I believe so.
They need wide
Yeah.
receiver help.
yeah.
They
So-
need help across the board.
So, I think we should pick the best wide receiver coming out this draft, in my opinion. So, with the 6th pick in the 2024 NFL mock draft, the New York Giants are going to select Malik Neighbors, wide receiver, LSU.
Wow.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could have drafted a quarterback.
Yeah, that's. I'm thinking Giants need a quarterback. Daniel Jones ain't it. I would have took Drake May. Drake May fell to you. I'd have took
Yeah.
him.
But
Drake
hey,
May?
now
Drake May.
maybe this will make Daniel Jones be a better quarterback with Malik Neighbors on the team.
But and this could actually happen in the draft where quarterbacks will fall.
oh, yeah.
They saying 5 going to go in the top 10. There's a possibility that they might not
Right. Because
happen.
Nate Wiggins might be taking a number 4.
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors might be taking a number 6 instead of a
Yeah,
quarterback.
and
So,
and that's where the receivers are going to go about 4 to 6.
yeah.
At least the top 2.
How much left does Daniel Jones have on his contract?
I think they just signed him to a big contract with last year.
I think it's a 4-year contract. Is he going into his 3rd year
I
or
think
2nd year?
I see the 2nd or 3rd. I'm not
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, so, I mean,
Either way, they would have took him, let Daniel Jones play a little bit until May was ready.
and then
Yeah.
traded him.
Yeah, if May's sitting there at the Giants, they probably take May.
I've been reading about the Giants. There's talk that they're wanting to move on
Yeah.
Yeah.
from Daniel Jones. You know,
Yep.
as
But
a
you never
Cowboys
know.
fan, I hope they don't. But
I
Yeah.
hope the draft happens exactly like we picking.
Oh, what?
well, if that's the case.
well, hold
No-
on.
No take backs.
That would mean you need to eat crow and tell me my Cardinals. First.
I still say it's a bad pick. I don't care. It's a bad pick.
Just call me Mickey Loomis, okay?
No, you don't
But
want
that's
that.
what Sean Payton does too, though. If he sees somebody at a certain pick, he's going to get him, whether
Yeah.
it's early or not.
Like
So,
Peyton Turner. He could have got him in the 2nd round.
right.
Yeah, it's
So-
crazy.
Why wait if you know he's going to be good?
He ain't. Nah.
All right. So
Number 7?
number 7, I think that's me. Who is it? Titans.
Tennessee Titans up on the board.
Uh-oh. First
Sorry.
offensive lineman?
The Tennessee Titans are on the board. I don't think they need any
Houston
receivers.
Oilers.
What?
The Houston Oilers.
Yeah, Houston
No.
Oilers. They used to be,
He used to be.
Yep.
but
The Houston.
they don't need no quarterback because they got Will Levis. Their receivers are pretty good. I think their defense is okay too. I think they need to protect Will Levis and probably take an offensive tackle. Now I don't remember the guy's name though. The top one, Olt.
Yeah, something like that. Do y'all have the name? The offensive linemen, they have some weird names.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
don't remember.
grab Troy Fatano.
Nope. It's offensive tackle.
Oh, I'm looking at offensive linemen. Sorry.
Yeah, I think his last name's Olt or something like that.
That's the bad thing when we don't have a
Jet
paper in
Alt.
front. Who?
Jet Alt.
Yeah, that's him.
That's him.
So the
Jet
Titans
Alt.
picking.
Yeah, with the 7th pick, that's who the Titans would pick, Olt, as
Yeah.
the tackle. They need a left tackle to protect Will Levis.
Yeah.
So I think the Titans got a decent team.
It all depends
overall.
on how Levis plays. They signed Calvin Ridley,
Right.
and they signed center from LSU.
Yeah, Lloyd
Cushenberry.
Cushenberry.
I'm sorry. His name is Joe Alt.
Joe Alt.
Yep.
Okay,
That's who
That's
the
it.
Titans are going to draft.
Joe Alt.
He played for the Fighting Irish.
It's not like a flashy pick,
No,
but it's something that they need for
It's
the
a
young
need, yeah.
quarterback.
So
Yeah, that's what you go for. Is you go for needs. Now, some people say that you should go for the best player available in the draft if he's still available. But I'm like, well, I mean, our needs are more important than what the. I mean, if you need a wide receiver, but the best position is still out there as quarterback, and you already have a solid quarterback. I mean, you don't go pick a solid quarterback.
yes, I do.
But that's when you trade down.
If I was an owner, I'd be if I the best available position is a quarterback. I'm taking the quarterback, let him sit for a couple years and trade my starter.
Yeah, but if you need a wide receiver, then what's he going to throw to?
Yeah. And with this pick though for the Titans, it's one of the best players available, and it's
Right.
an offensive lineman
And
that
it's
they
a
need.
need, yeah.
So it's the best of both worlds.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so I think Taylor, you're up with number 8, your favorite team.
Number 8. All right.
That-
Dirty Bird. Can we just all agree on something? I know y'all haven't repented and agreed that the Cowboys are tied for the
But-
greatest franchise in football.
Crystal wanted to call them cowgirls earlier, so
Who?
Crystal.
All right, remind me to talk.
Wait, guys, they're all in this year.
They're all in.
They're all in this year, guys. This
Jerry
is it.
Jones
They're
is
all in.
All in.
They're all in.
But they didn't sign no free agents.
Yes, but they're still all in. All in.
What's the Falcons' new head coach that's going to fail again? And get fired?
Raheem Morris, huh?
Yeah, Raheem Morris.
He
Okay.
was a coach for Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And then he went to the Rams, I believe, as defensive coordinator.
He was an interim with the Falcons at one time.
Yeah.
So,
When he came from the
so
Rams.
can we just all agree that the Falcons are the worst?
Oh, yeah. I agree with that.
I like him. No, I'm
Drew,
Kick him off the stream. Kick him off the stream.
no.
Hey, you're next
Hey.
to him. Knock him down.
Hey, Drew, I know where you live, buddy.
I think we all know where he lives. All right, so I don't even know my own coach's name. What's his name? Raheem Morris.
Raheem Morris.
Hey, Morris.
Before I get fired in 2 years, this is who I want. So we can all agree the Falcons are the worst. First of all, looking at this Falcons logo and how terrible it is, and how uninspiring it looks, and how, yeah. So I'm assuming y'all gave me this because I lived in Atlanta for 10 years. Is that why y'all gave me this?
No, it's just how it's failed, but
Yeah.
it does work out good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I do have to ask a question before I pick.
Mhm.
What's the difference between a dirty bird and a dirty toilet?
I don't know.
Only one has a ring,
Yes.
and it ain't the
Oh
dirty
my
bird.
goodness.
All right, I just had to say it.
Look,
All
it got
so
Drew to laugh.
But that was actually good.
Laugh.
He always
Hey.
tells stupid jokes.
Drew laughs all the time at my fantastic jokes. So with the 8th pick of the 2024 NFL Draft, your Atlanta Falcons.
Not mine, Atlanta Falcons, buddy.
We know the Atlanta Falcons' history of picking them gumps from Alabama, right?
Uh-huh.
We know that the Atlanta Falcons don't have any edge rushers.
Right.
So there's a number one edge
don't take
rusher
him.
that we need. So with the 8th pick, we're choosing Dallas Turner,
There
Yeah.
you go. That's a good pick.
Finally, you made a good pick.
Yeah.
That dude's got like 13-foot long arms, and that's
Yeah.
what we-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I would have took. Right.
He's gonna be a good pass rusher for him.
I don't want him to go there because then the Saints gonna have to deal with him.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But that's okay. The Saints got Chase Young.
Oh yeah, someone who can't stay healthy. That's the problem. Chase Young would be good if he could stay healthy.
Hey,
Uh,
they trade out for Chase Young.
Yeah.
One walking injury for another.
but good pick. That's
Yeah.
a good value pick. What they needed too.
Yeah.
So that's a good
That's
pick.
most like that actually could happen.
Right.
That could
Yeah.
happen.
Let's see if he stays out of jail. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Drew, you're up. Number 9.
That's the Chicago Bears. Man, I know they need a receiver because Keenan Allen's older. He'll be that third receiver. And they have how you pronounce his name again, Jay? Guy from Washington.
No, Drew.
Okay, y'all look his name up, like Roman or something like that.
Romo something.
Tony.
He's
Yeah.
one of the top receivers.
I'm thinking about taking him. Unless someone offers me a trade, I can't refuse.
Well,
What's his name?
I can't remember his name. That's the bad thing. I know.
Dunzu.
yeah, him.
Okay, that's who I'm going to take with the 9th pick.
Hold on. Who picks number?
Oh, wait.
What team picks 10th?
That is
Me.
the Jets,
The
That's me.
Jets.
and that's
That's me.
JJ.
Okay, that's JJ.
Yeah, you number 11. You want to trade
Yeah,
up?
let's trade. I want to trade up to the Bears for the number 11 pick.
I want that other first.
Oh no, I'll give you the number 11 and like a fourth.
No,
Well,
we taking a
Pick
receiver
your
right
player.
here. We taking that guy. Say his name again, JJ.
Rome Dunzu.
Yes, that's what we want.
so now Jaden Daniels got him, Keenan Allen.
Plus all the draft picks that we got from the Commanders. So we probably have more picks at second round.
You think
Yes,
you can
sir.
have that many picks from the Commanders?
Yes, whenever
It's only one.
it doesn't
spot
matter.
back.
The 49ers traded from the 2 to 3. They got two. They got the 3rd overall pick.
Yep.
Plus they got the next year's first and like a second.
That's stupid.
No, yeah, and this is the first. So
I'd give you the first, my first, and maybe a third.
no,
Yeah, I wouldn't give you
not
my
happening.
first round
I wouldn't
pick
give you
for
my
next year.
first round pick next year.
That's what they did.
Oh,
That's
no,
crazy.
that's dumb.
Well, hey,
Move
So
up
you
one
make-
spot.
yeah,
yeah.
but that's so somebody can't get your guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Well.
still, I mean, come on.
Yeah, well, that's the.
All right.
price of
So you're
doing
taking
business.
Romo Dunzu.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
his name is,
You-
guy from Washington.
Yeah, he's going
Our
Dunzu.
receiver,
All
Washington.
right. Well, 10th pick.
That is the Jets.
All right, that's you, JJ. You picking or trading?
I'm gonna pick.
And that's well. Hold on. So you got the. I got the 13th. Actually, I would like to trade up if I'm the Raiders at number 13. I would
Okay.
like to trade up to number 10.
All right.
You would get more compensation. That's up to you. You can say no, and if you want somebody right there,
Well, I want your first round pick next year. Second round pick next year.
you can have it all. Yeah, you can have it all. You can have 5 first round picks.
Thank God you're not a general manager, buddy. Thank God you're not a general manager. Sure, let's do it.
All right, I got number 10.
I know what he's going to do.
I'm taking the quarterback. It's not Bo Nix. It's the
Drake,
guy.
Drake May.
Drake May got picked, huh?
No.
He didn't get picked.
No. JJ McCarthy got picked, and Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams.
Well, before we move any further, how do we know who got picked and what? Like, I mean,
We got.
Write this down?
Oh
anybody
well,
got good memory?
yeah. Well, we'll try to remember. Y'all can start writing them down if you have a pen and paper. That might be a good
Right
idea.
now, I mean, we're the fifth pick. I mean,
Well, look,
I know
Jason just
Caleb
remembered.
Williams is gone. I know Jane Daniels is gone. I know.
Well, the receiver from Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll remember. But if y'all want to start writing them down, y'all can. Because I forgot about Drake May. I was going to get the other guy, but yeah,
No, Drake May's there.
I'm taking Drake May.
Yeah.
That's
you took
that's a
my
no-brainer.
guy. I was waiting for him with
Yeah,
the
you
11th
should have
pick.
traded up. To
I
him.
was not giving you 2 first round picks.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take.
That's the part. That's the. Now you lost your franchise quarterback because you didn't.
He's
want to
not
give
even
up
going to be a
another
good
first.
franchise quarterback
Then why you wanted him?
because he's the best one
No.
available. That's why.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
All right,
Drake
so
May.
Raiders are taking Drake May.
Yep.
All right.
At number 11.
That's me. That's the
Yeah.
Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
And they need a quarterback very bad. Justin Jefferson needs to be having somebody throwing to him. So with the 11th pick, I'm taking Bo Nix for the Vikings.
I would have took Michael Penix. That's who I was going to take, but I forgot about Drake May.
I don't like Michael Penix.
I think he's better than Bo Nix if he stays healthy. That's the problem with Penix.
Yeah,
Nix.
but
Come on, man.
You rather Bo Nix?
No.
Boy, you seen what Bo Nix did at Oregon?
I saw what he did. He dumped the ball off 2 yards in front of the line of scrimmage.
He used his legs. He threw the ball. I mean, he almost won the Heisman.
Politically, yeah. No. His numbers were way behind Jay Daniels and Michael Penix.
Well, I understand, but I still don't think Michael Penix didn't play anybody. You seen what happened when he played Michigan, huh?
Well, he was running for his life too.
That's right. If you're a good quarterback, you can dump it off like Bo Nix did.
So Jason took 2 quarterbacks. JJ McCarthy.
That's right, and Bo Nix.
And Bo Nix.
That's
when
right.
they had Drake May and Michael Penix.
That's right.
All right.
Can I just say right now, another "I told you so" moment in a year. Bo Nix is going to be the biggest bust of an NFL quarterback. JJ McCarthy's going to look like a Hall of Famer.
I wouldn't say that now, Taylor, because watch, the Saints are going to take him with the 14th pick.
Listen. You see Bo Nix at Auburn and how he, in a normal quarterback system, but when he goes to a dink and dunk, just dump it off system, he excelled. I don't see him excelling against fast cornerbacks, fast line.
I think he would have been depending on his coach. Now he could succeed with the Vikings coach, his offensive coordinator.
Right, but because think about it, with Bo Nix, he did bad at Auburn.
Yeah.
He was not a good quarterback at Auburn. But when he went to Oregon, he was in the right system.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking with the Vikings.
And it's possible, but the Broncos, I think with Sean Payton, everybody's saying that they love him.
Too late, I took him.
Yeah, they took him. And
That's right.
And the Broncos
Now Broncos don't have no.
Well, in a couple of years from now, Sean Payton can come and get Derek Carr. So he'll have a quarterback.
Yep.
All right. Well,
So Denver
Number
Broncos are on the
12.
board.
Denver Broncos are on the board. Guys, you know what? Greatest coach of all time, Sean Payton here.
I can't argue with you on that one. I mean, whenever he was the Saints, yeah, he was the greatest coach of all time. Don't get me wrong.
We had to give up Russell.
Yeah.
Russell was a no-go.
Yeah.
And we are desperately in need of a quarterback.
Correct.
And I thought I was going to have to make a shift. I'm not worried about no fake injury. I wasn't worried about Drew Brees' shoulder. Drew Brees' shoulder didn't bother me. So Michael Penix injury ain't bothering me. Michael Penix is going to be the third best quarterback once it's all said and done out of this draft behind Jane Daniels and Caleb Williams. Even Drake May can go away. Michael Penix Jr., if we had a true offensive line, we would have won a national championship out of Washington. Quarterback. University.
But Michael Penix, if he was a good quarterback at Washington, he would have escaped all that pressure and dumped it off to his back and tied in.
Jason, it was ugly, bro. Nobody was open. It was one of the worst. It looked like what little middle school team played Georgia in the national championship last year? What was that? That was
that's not last year. No, 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
I don't remember.
Wait, Georgia in the national championship?
Yeah, when they won.
Was it TCU?
Oh, yeah, TCU.
Was it TCU?
It was one of them.
No,
I think they made the playoffs, huh?
TCU had made the playoffs, yeah.
I don't remember.
They got beat. Hold on. Was it TCU?
I don't.
Yeah, it was TCU. It was TCU.
It was TCU because it was like 62-7 or something.
Yeah.
It was a very competitive game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was ugly like that. Listen, I think Michael Penix's size and is I mean, we know that Sean Payton can develop a good, strong offensive line. We saw him do it around Drew Brees. So if he can do that, Penix can be a pretty good, accurate pocket passer. So
Yeah.
Was that was because of Sean Payton so good of a coach that he made the offensive line better, or was it just because of Drew Brees was that good?
a little sprinkle in a little bit of both.
So
Yeah.
Bo Nix, no, not Bo Nix, Penix.
Bo
You
Nix.
think he's gonna do that?
Yeah, remember Bo Nix is going to be like what's his name? He's a color commentator for the SEC Network now. The skinny little redheaded dude that won a
And-
national championship, Alabama.
I know they had AJ McCarron, but I don't know hair color.
Karen. Who's the other one?
Oh, Greg McElroy.
Greg McElroy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the next washout like that.
But
Hey,
you think
put
about it. Who is Michael Penix throwing to? Nobody.
They still have Tim Patrick, I believe.
Who do they have?
Cortland
Jerry
Sutton.
Jeudy left, right?
Jerry, he got traded.
Yeah.
Got traded. So
What receivers do the Broncos have?
I think it's Cortland Sutton, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's it.
Sutton.
Hold on, let me look it up.
yeah, but do you wait for
Bo Nix got Justin Jefferson.
Josh
Okay,
Reynolds?
They got
Yep.
Cortland Sutton, Jerry Judy, Marvin Mims, Tim
Jerry
Patrick.
Judy got traded
Jerry Jeudy got traded.
When?
to the Browns this offseason.
Tim Patrick, Josh Reynolds, Lil Jordan Humphrey.
Yeah,
That's
see?
right. That's a Saints legend right there.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Hey. No, you know who they're gonna have? Michael Thomas next year.
That wouldn't surprise me.
That-
No,
yeah,
actually, they didn't get along. He ain't going there. Sean Payton
Oh.
didn't like Michael Thomas.
that's true.
Okay, yep. That's true.
So we'll see. And we're going to compare Bo Nix and Michael Penix next year.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be bragging rights.
They're bragging rights. That's right.
Penix is going to get hurt and Bo Nix is going to suck.
Yeah.
Bo Nix is going to make the Pro Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know. You never know with these
Oh,
quarterbacks.
no.
Maybe the toilet bowl. You said something interesting, Jason. Who's Penix going to throw to?
Yeah.
I don't care if he has all the wide receivers in the world. What other quarterback? They need a quarterback. They need a good quarterback, a decent quarterback. They got who's on their roster right now?
Oh, nobody.
Do they even have a decent quarterback on their roster?
No, I don't think so.
I
No,
don't
they
think
didn't
so.
they didn't sign one yet. I don't know. They might have like a third string on their roster right now, but
They
Mhm.
might as well call Peyton Manning. See if he wants to come back.
they
Or
should,
Tom
they
Brady.
should call Tom Brady. See, I mean,
I'm done.
He
Oh,
likes
God.
to dink and dunk. That's what Drew Brees did his last few years.
Mm.
and
And-
they also could get Ryan Tannehill. He's still out there.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta keep in mind too, Sean Payton is doing something he didn't want to do with the Saints, having to develop a quarterback and develop, I think that's one reason why he left, if I'm not mistaken, right?
So
Right.
you leave after and to go to Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Well, he
And
wanted
now
the-
you
he
have to
wanted the
develop a
Chargers job.
quarterback.
I
He
mean,
wanted
you're
the
talking about a
Chargers
Super
job.
Bowl winning quarterback. I mean, he should have won too.
Yeah.
I mean,
No call.
he wasn't like. You can definitely tell that the players were not on board with Russell Wilson. They did not like him.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate. You got to have that camaraderie. You got to have that. You got to have that quarterback being your leader. If nobody likes him, then
And it's kind of almost the same thing with Derek Carr in a sense.
Mhm.
I mean, there's some times where players were frustrated with him, and hopefully he can become a leader for the Saints' sake.
can you
Mhm.
blame him?
Become a leader.
The emperor of empty yards.
Yeah. Hey, I'm hoping. Hey, I'm wishing. I mean, we're stuck with him, so hey, I gotta wish for the best for him.
Yep.
So
All right. So next pick.
it's the Jets, the Jets. Jets.
No.
That's me.
Yeah. Wait, he still picks for the Jets. Yeah.
Oh
And
wait,
then
we traded.
Yeah. I traded with him. When I was the Raiders, I traded up.
So he
traded
gets the
down.
Jets and then he gets the Saints after that. So
Yeah.
And then we start back like it was.
Yes. All right. So the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, if I'm not mistaken, is coming back this season from an injury. So I'm torn between offensive lineman or does he need another weapon in his arsenal? So I mean, I'm pretty sure offensive lineman would probably be the best pick. I mean, because he needs help on that. Of course, the offensive line is the most important thing on the offense and on the defense. The line is all starts in the trenches. So let's see who we got as a offensive lineman.
And there was only one taken so far, so it might not be a bad.
Yeah.
You got some extra draft assets, and now you take offensive lineman, which would help. But
Yeah.
which one we'll take?
I mean, do you want to take the best one out there, or do you want to? I mean, let's see.
Whatever offensive lineman you like.
Yeah, you take the one that you. I mean, you think they
Not
would
the one. Not the
best
one
middle.
person I like, because the next team that's going to be on the board needs an offensive lineman.
You can't do that. You don't own the Jets right now. There's no holding back.
So all feelings aside, all feelings aside. Okay, so, but they do need a wide receiver. So,
Can't give him
you know,
I can't believe.
all right. As an owner,
No, you can go
No,
ahead.
go ahead, do it. It doesn't matter. It's a mock draft. We're having fun with this. I mean, Taylor already ruined it at the fifth, and Jason at the third.
Whoa.
Taylor's fault.
Golly.
All right. So Jets.
All
Yeah,
right,
you got it. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
all right. Looking for the best offensive tackle out there.
Jason took Joe Alt.
Yeah.
That one's off the board.
That was my position. I'm
Yeah,
available.
that you
I would
you
sign
could
a
even score a
contract.
touchdown. Wide
I'll just
open.
sign a contract.
So I guess I'm gonna go with the second best offensive tackle.
Mm-hmm.
So with the 14th pick,
13.
13th.
13th. Okay, with the 13th pick in the 2024 NFL mock draft, the New York Jets are gonna select tackle. I'm gonna butcher this name.
Not
Talisi
him. No, don't do it.
Fogo. Oregon State.
Sorry if he's watching.
Yeah, we apologize.
Lacey Wagga Wagga.
Whatever.
He sounds Hawaiian.
Yes, from Oregon State.
That's a good pick for the Jets. Also, you could have went tight end right there too and took Brock Bowers and give Aaron
I
Rodgers.
thought about that too. I saw that. I was like, I mean, they need offensive line help. You know what I'm saying? So,
But yeah, he needs an offensive line. You don't want to get hurt the first play of the game again.
But that
No.
was he got hurt dropping back. I think.
I know.
Getting tackled.
He got scared.
Yeah.
oh my leg, oh no, my ankle.
Yeah. Now keep those offensive linemen pulled up because they're gonna have a lot of offensive linemen go off the board.
All right, Saints are on the clock. JJ, your turn.
So
There's one I'm hoping the Saints pick. You better pick the right one. I'm going. Hey, I got look. What's this? I got Gail Benson on speed dial. Okay. Oh, in there. Look, if she won't fire Mickey Loomis, she ain't gonna fire you.
Oh, this guy looks good. I mean,
There's mock
Okay.
drafts with people picking literally the same guy, so you got to pick the right one.
okay. So the Saints are in dire need of an offensive lineman, which is, really important because I don't want to see Derek Carr running around the field with running for his life. So with the 14th pick in the 2024 NFL mock draft, by New Orleans Saints select, I'm going to butcher this guy's name too. Alamu Yawi Fatanu. Penn State.
Machado, yes. That's right. Good pick, man.
I got it right, huh?
well, say the name, Taylor, since you wanted him to say it. Pick
Hold on.
him.
They shorten his first name. It's Olu Miyuia, whatever. It's Olu, O-L-U. And the last
Okay.
name is, I'm going to say it wrong too, but it's like Fashanu.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's
I think
it.
that's it.
Fashanu. Yeah, he's from Penn
I hear
State.
it say it. I know if it's right.
You
Yeah,
could
that's
you
it.
could have also went with J.C. Latham from Alabama. He's not bad either.
Hey, roll tide. Okay? I better not
But-
say that too loud. My wife's going to start hollering.
I know, right? That's true. She's an Alabama fan.
Yeah, she's
He's
sitting
gonna
there
come
mad.
right in and be like, "Yes, he's finally on my side. Yes, get them Tigers. Forget
She's-
LSU."
She's sitting there mad because the Braves just lost to the worst team in baseball. So
The,
She gets mad over that.
Yeah, we're mad.
Wait, who's the worst team this year? Is the Rockies, huh?
No, gosh,
The Marlins are pretty bad. They lost like 8 home games, I
Marlins.
think.
the Marlins are like 2-12 or something like that. Well,
Yeah.
3-12 now. And the Braves got murdered yesterday too. But that's baseball, and we don't care right now. So,
Yeah.
It's
I
all
don't know
about
much about that guy from Penn State, but everybody's saying like he's like over 300 pounds, 6'6", and he's a monster.
his
Yeah.
zero sacks allowed on 697 career pass block snaps.
But
That's pretty good.
Wasn't Penny supposed to be a monster too?
Well, we'll move him
Hey.
to guard.
Hey,
Hey,
don't
Penny-
say that word.
I'm just saying.
But if we move him to
No.
right tackle, he might be a lot better.
No,
Take
no,
the pressure
no.
off.
We've already tried him at tackle.
Thinking about guard.
Yes. Now we have a new offensive line coach and a new offensive scheme this year, a new offensive coordinator. So hey, it might work out. I mean,
Yeah.
I still want to have hope for him, the guy, because he's on our team, you know. And I mean, we wasted a first round pick on him. So
Hey,
Yep.
I was about to say, what round did we pick Trevor Penning in?
First.
first round,
First
that's what I just said.
2 years ago, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Where did he play college ball? That he was so fantastic that they picked him in the
Some
first round.
stupid school.
Is it Boise State?
No.
No,
It was some stupid school.
Boise State is like a top tier SEC team compared to
Well,
this.
Probably like Central Michigan or something like that.
Northern Iowa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
mhm.
didn't know there
Okay,
was
yeah.
such
He needs to go back to Northern Iowa.
a thing.
I noticed in the last couple of years, the Saints have picked some off the wall draft picks in the first round. Like
Peyton
some of them
Turner.
didn't last. Yeah, Peyton Turner, Marcus Davenport.
Yeah, that was like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And they
so
traded a first round pick for him.
The Northern, don't disrespect him. He's a Northern Iowa Panther. Okay, you've got to throw some respect on his name because he's a Panther. Okay.
No, yeah.
yeah,
No,
buddy.
but listen. I think I've heard several people say that they wouldn't mind seeing him slide into left guard because we've
Mhm.
seen that before. These stud offensive tackles in college, they just
Yep.
can't make it because these edge rushers are like the best of the best in the pros.
Yeah.
So some of them slip in guard and succeed. So listen, this roster is so doggone old. I'd hate to see a young, wasted talent like this. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
Like the guard for the Cowboys. What, Tyler Smith, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was a tackle in college, but he's better at guard. I think
Yeah.
they might be putting him at left tackle, but
But also,
What
here's
about
the thing. Where's Ryan Ramczyk going to be? Is he hurt? Is he playing? Is he-
he's still hurt.
He had a bad injury, so I don't even know if he can come back or
Yeah.
not, or if
Oh,
he's
wow.
even going to be 100%.
Progression is not where they want it right now, so it's kind of a big concern.
He's been in the league for 6-7 years. And
Yeah.
He's let me see. He's 29.
Well-
yeah, 7 years.
Well, look at what was it, Cesar Ruiz? He was a center, and then I think they moved him to what was it, left tackle, right tackle,
right
Right
guard.
guard.
Yeah,
right guard. Yeah. So I mean, I think he's been performing. I mean, granted, I haven't been really observant of him, but they say he's been performing well. I mean, they just signed him to another contract, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right, pick number 15. I think that's you,
15.
Drew.
You sure?
Who's
No, I was 14.
What's
I
the
traded.
team?
This will be
this?
Jason, that's you, the Colts.
yeah,
Colts.
yeah.
That's
you.
right.
Those
Yep.
Colts.
All right, so the Colts got Anthony Richardson. I
Jason
don't.
was trying to draft the quarterback.
Oh
earlier,
yeah,
just to
because I
let
don't
y'all know.
think Anthony Richardson's gonna be that good of a
He
quarterback.
took Bo Nix here too.
I took Bo Nix there too, but
Richardson's the
But
next
yeah,
team.
didn't he get injured last year? So he didn't play all last year.
He played a little bit, and he done okay.
yeah,
He wasn't horrible, but he's still a running quarterback.
right. That's what he is. But I think the Colts need more defensive help
Mhm.
this year. So if y'all can read me some of the corners, I don't remember them all.
Arnold. I think Arnold's the best one,
Terry and
and
Arnold,
they have
huh?
Mitchell. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I keep
So-
hearing they're going to get probably D tackles, linebackers.
That's possible too.
That's possible too.
They kind of need a little bit of everything.
Right.
So
But
the
I-
number,
They're terrible everywhere.
so the number one cornerback is Cooper DeJean from Iowa.
hmm
Quinion Mitchell from Toledo.
Yeah.
Nate Wiggins, he's been picked.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
been
he's
picked.
been picked.
Terry
Yeah, he has. Wiggins, go Cards.
Terry Arnold, Alabama. Kool-Aid. They have a guy named Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Yeah, that's from Alabama too.
It all depends on which one. I mean, everybody's going to have different rankings on everybody. So
Right.
And
So-
it's whoever fits in your system. That's the thing.
Right.
You
So
know, you
I'm
have to-
thinking I'm going. The Colts are going to sign a corner here,
Mhm.
and with the 15th pick, they're going to take corner Terrion Arnold from Alabama.
Okay.
That's what I think.
can't go wrong with usually Alabama SEC
Right.
players because they know how to play, even if they turn out to be a role player.
And I do like Kool-Aid McKinstry, but I don't think he should be drafted there. So, and I
Right.
don't think till later in the round.
Kind of
so.
like
They
Wiggins.
did also,
Yeah, I mean,
they did also get rid of Bobby Wagner, so they don't have much linebacker either. Right?
Yeah.
Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner was on the Colts.
Huh?
You said that Bobby Wagner was on the Colts?
No. Did he go to the Colts after the Seahawks, or did he go straight to the Commanders?
I know he went to the Rams.
Went to the Rams.
Then he went to the.
Maybe that's
I don't
something.
remember where he went after that. Was it? It wasn't the Bills. I don't know.
I
He
don't
could have
remember.
been on the Colts. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I know he was.
either.
I don't remember what team he played for last year. It could have been the Colts.
But Terrion Arnold's going to have like 6 interceptions to help the Colts defense.
Yeah.
I'm
The
telling you.
bad thing is that the Colts, they have good players, but they
Yeah.
don't have like star players.
Well, they got one now.
No, yeah, Arnold. That's a name. Like I don't. It just don't sound like a star player, Arnold. You know. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
They got
He could be.
he's going to make a T-shirt. Hey, Arnold.
Yeah. That's probably trademark.
Hey Arnold. Man, that's so old school, dude. That's like I was like 13, 14 years old whenever that came.
Yeah.
I used to watch it.
He started off the Seahawks. He went to the Rams at 22. He went back to the Seahawks 23, and they just sent him to the Commanders.
Yeah, he signed with the
Yeah, I
Commanders.
was wrong.
Yep. So
No, they got rid of Leonard, Darius Leonard.
Darius Leonard, yeah, he's not.
He
on the
went to
Colts
the
no more.
Eagles.
Yeah.
They cut him in during the season. He went to the Eagles, and I don't know where he's at now. Number 16.
That is Taylor. Seattle Seahawks are on the board.
All right.
Seattle.
Right. Hey, throw me the Skittles.
No, yeah. No, you better not take no running back.
Throw me the Skittles, man. Hey, isn't he the reason why they lost that Super Bowl? Because they didn't give it to him on the 1 yard
Yeah,
line?
But he's not the reason they lost. He wanted the ball.
He still might not have gotten in.
Oh, he would have got in.
You think people are going to tackle him?
Yeah, I mean, for 1 yard,
Yeah,
he's like he's a Derrick Henry all over again.
They were jumping every short route and stopping that run.
That
Oh,
dude
he
is crazy. Isn't that? Didn't he steal a golf cart at Michigan and drive it around the field
Now that I don't know.
when he
Who?
played in college? Yeah,
You talking about Marshawn Lynch?
yeah.
He done that?
Yeah, look it up. He got on a golf cart and he started driving around the field like dancing
Oh, I didn't know that.
back in the day. Yeah. So, yeah, Skittles will live on forever because they did win a Super Bowl and lost another because they wouldn't give them the ball. But the Seahawks need a lot of interior help on the defense.
Mhm.
They need a lot of interior help, and one of the top defensive tackles, interior
don't do
guys, big old guys, who actually played in the playoffs this year, college football playoffs, and got beat by your boy, game manager JJ McCarthy.
That's right.
But I think the Seahawks are probably going to take, or will take, for our intents and purposes, Byron Murphy.
There you go.
Oh.
Tackle from the University of Texas.
Yep.
Horns up, baby. We're back.
Yeah.
We've been back for 20 years, but we haven't won anything.
Yeah.
All right.
They always back. They like your Dallas Cowboys.
Hey.
We them boys.
We didn't boys. Hey,
But yeah, that's a good pick. He'll be a good run stopper and stuff in that middle.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll move on to the 17th. I think that's the Jaguars.
Yep.
That is
Jacksonville.
my
That
pick.
you do.
Well, I know. I mean, I could take a receiver here. They have a bunch of receivers though.
Mhm.
but they don't have like no big name receivers. I mean, Christian
Oh
Kirk.
yeah, they do.
No, Christian Kirk. They signed to a big deal. He done really good, but
Oh,
still
no,
don't-
yeah.
I don't look at him as a number one.
No.
And they don't have a. I don't think they really have a number one.
No.
I could get him one by picking Thomas from LSU,
Uh-huh.
but I think they might need help more on defense with a cornerback. So as a possibility, I might be taking Mitchell.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the what's that cornerback? Yeah,
Quinn
Mitchell.
Yeah.
What college?
Yeah, I know his last name's Mitchell, but
Yeah, it's either Mitchell or the first guy that JJ read. But yeah, it's probably,
Cooper DeJean or Quentin Mitchell from Toledo.
I mean, that's the only bad thing. He's from Toledo.
yeah.
That's the only thing. I mean, they have some other guys that came out of some small schools. That's really
I'm telling
good.
you right now, I would never draft anybody in the first round if they wasn't part of the Power 5 conference. Never.
Well, this isn't for the Saints, so I don't mind doing it. So I'm going to take Quentin Mitchell from Toledo for the Jaguars at number 7.
That's not bad. You could have went raw receiver. And
I thought about it just
Yeah.
because I think Brian Thomas is going to be that good of a receiver,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
go
But
with
that'll help on defense for the Jaguars. So.
Trevor Lawrence just got to start playing better. He's not consistent.
All right. So, JJ, I think your turn. You on the clock.
All right, Cincinnati Bengals. And I'm not 100% familiar with what their needs are, but
I am.
you are
You better take the person I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
a cornerback.
I can't say.
We can't say.
Hey, you don't know.
We can't. You can't be calling the other.
Hey, who should I take over here?
Yeah, calling me another owner. Hey, we think-
I think they need a cornerback, if I'm not mistaken. So
A
I'm gonna pick
quarterback.
the top cornerback,
I was about to say, bro, easy
not a
target.
quarterback. Hey, yeah, let's get a quarterback.
yeah, they
Who's,
got Joe Burrow, boy.
Ooh, I can't hear.
We're gonna pick a quarterback. A quarterback, yeah. No, I think we're gonna go with a cornerback to help out their defense. Because they got Eli Apple, one of the best cornerbacks out there in the league.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord, yeah, no, not even close.
Oh no, I'm being sarcastic.
I
They
hope so.
still love Eli Apple. They love him.
Eli Apple.
They love him so much they want to push him off a bridge.
What
But
man.
I'm gonna pick the top cornerback, Cooper DeJean from Iowa.
Okay,
From Iowa, yeah.
not a horrible pick, but there was somebody else you could have
What?
took.
Yeah.
Cooper,
Who could
what?
I have taken?
Cooper DeJean.
Like the mustard?
He must. I wondered if he would have went to a bigger school. He probably could have had a
NIL deal?
NIL deal.
Yeah, with the mustard
Yeah.
company.
What do you mean a bigger school, bruh?
Great
Listen.
Poupon.
Caitlin Clark put them on the map, bruh.
Don't matter. He wasn't that good. If he would have been on Iowa. They transfer
What?
too much and get paid too much to be on Iowa.
Yeah,
I hear you now, man.
So who's the other top name? I'm just curious.
well, we can't say it yet because somebody might pick him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm holding on to hope that y'all don't take him.
Hold on.
Okay, all right.
Listen, hey, secrets don't make friends, okay? Y'all can't be being
Hey, I got
This is cutthroat when you're drafting.
yeah.
Oh, man. Brutal.
So who's on the clock now? That's me, huh?
It's Jason
Yeah,
with the
it's
Los
you.
Angeles, St. Louis, whatever Rams.
Los Angeles. Hey, say it right.
So,
Los Angeles Rams at number 19.
man, they need a quarterback too.
Who's left with quarterbacks? Is it not Ritter? Rattler? No.
But I'm not. There's no way I'm taking Spencer Rattler in the first round.
I want to say that's the next best
I
quarterback.
think so too.
Because we took the first 3 picks with quarterbacks, and then the 10th, 11th, and 12th with quarterbacks.
Yeah. But Aaron Donald did retire, so they need to replace that as defensive
Thank
tackle.
goodness. I'm tired of that dude tackling people.
So, if I'm gonna take a defensive tackle, I could take who we were thinking of, Drew.
You
but
want a true edge rusher or defensive tackle?
Yeah, the Rams
De-
don't need that.
I want a defensive tackle,
You
and
want
I think I'm gonna go with that. I think he's from Texas. His last name's Sweat.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about. Oh, who's the number 21 pick before G picks?
Me, the Steelers.
You the Steelers? No, you're next. You're the number 20.
21 is Miami Dolphins. That shit.
Okay, I got the Dolphins. Okay.
Who you talking about? Trevante Sweat.
Yes.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
I
for
think.
you.
I think with the 19th pick, the Rams will select Sweat from Texas,
Bro.
and I think he plays just like Aaron Donald too. So.
He's I mean, nobody. You can't compare nobody. To
Oh yes, I can.
No, you can't.
If I'm drafting him, I can.
Nah.
Bro, if Mekhi Wingo's still on the board, why are you not grabbing him, huh?
Oh no,
Mekhi Wingo,
he's not going to the third round.
Yeah. It's a possibility. You know, I don't know. Tyson Jackson jumped up the board pretty high
but
1 year.
That would be a big reach if you take Mekhi Wingo now.
Yeah.
If you're going straight off potential, he's got it, but not proof. He hadn't proved himself.
Right.
Should have stayed, but we're biased, right?
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
pick, man. That's a good pick. Sweat
Yeah, I
was
think-
disrupting backfields.
Yeah,
all
I don't
over.
mind that pick. That's
Right.
actually one of the smartest ones you've done so far.
No. I made all kind of smart picks.
JJ McCarthy to the Patriots.
That's right.
No, he didn't. He said JJ Daniels.
No, I got Jay Daniels went number 2 to the Bears.
Yeah.
He took
I got
McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy from for the Patriots third pick.
I'd rather see Jaden Daniels in a Bears uniform than a Falcons uniform.
Oh
Yeah. At least we can root for him a little bit.
Except when he plays the Saints.
Yeah.
All right. So
Number
20.
20 with the Pittsburgh Steelers, man.
I know
Russell
who you.
Wilson.
I know who you should take.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson.
No,
He's still you're a Pittsburgh Steelers, Russell Wilson.
It's his time to shine again, man. Big Ben is gone. You know, I grew up hating the Steelers. I grew up hating the Steelers and the 49ers because they were the only two franchises that had they passed up the Cowboys with number of Super Bowl wins. But
Nope.
once 13 teams finally passed them up, I quit hating them for that. I don't hate them
Yeah.
for that anymore.
Well, no. San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys are tied for 5.
They're tied for 5 right now. Oh, that's
They're
right.
tied
That's
for
right.
5.
I couldn't stand
5
the
wins.
49ers
5.
because they were tied. But I think Roethlisberger won one of those Super Bowls that he won, and he passed
Yeah,
up the Cowboys. Like,
They're 6. So
we got to get it back, and then that was a long.
see, you have 2 teams that are tied for 6 right now, and that's the New England Patriots, and that's the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Tom Brady has 7 Super Bowl rings, which is more than any team out there.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
JJ McCarthy's gonna pass Tom Brady up.
That's because they let him.
So I don't know much about the Steelers. I've just been doing some reading, but I do know that that we're going to reach into a basketball school for the first round, and
Oh, not Duke.
we need a big man up front. And there's only one person that we can pick. We're going all the way to Duke.
Oh,
We're going to grab
Lord.
the Blue Devils. We're going to grab the center from Duke, Graham Barton.
Barton? What?
Graham Barton.
Wait. Hold on. Say his name one more time.
Graham Barton.
Graham Barton. Oh boy.
A center.
Graham Barton.
From Duke.
First round.
Hmm.
He's athletic. He's gonna
Interesting
finish the
pick.
blocks. Look, and he's going to be Russell's best friend. All right.
For the first 4 games, and then there's Justin Fields.
Yep.
Okay, I was expecting somebody else,
Yep. But interesting pick.
You were
But
expecting
not
somebody else? Were you expecting an offensive lineman?
No.
no.
Who were y'all expecting?
I can't say. He's still there.
Don't worry, y'all
He's
find
still
out soon
there.
enough.
Are you going to say it later?
Mm, I might actually be making a trade right here.
All right, sir. You were so secretive, man. Y'all passing notes with each other up there.
And you took Byron Murphy already, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's who I was going to take right here, but you took him.
What team is this?
The Dolphins.
Oh,
at
the
number
Dolphins.
21.
Yeah, you can't take the person that we.
Man. Oh, I can. You want to bet I could high power my offense and say, forget I'll leave you all in the dust. Got me 2 fast receivers and a tall one.
You can't do that. No.
Oh, actually, no, I know who I'm taking. It's not a receiver. I don't think we took him yet.
Yeah.
So
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm going to take with the 21st pick. in a 2024 NFL mock draft, the Miami Dolphins take Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers, tight end. Yep.
They
that's
need
it.
that.
Oh,
Man, now you got Brock Bowers.
Oh my
Tyreek
goodness!
Hill.
I'm glad they're in the AFC.
Oh, Tyreek
Oh,
Hill,
my
Jalen
goodness.
Waddle, A-Chain.
Yeah,
Oh,
like-
man.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. I mean, I have to. There was no choice. I could have went defense. I could have tried to take another defensive tackle, but this was the best.
Let's just outscore everybody.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
mean-
play defense anyway.
because he's not falling this far. He is not falling this far. If he does, and the Dolphins get him, I mean, I feel sorry for the league.
well, the Dolphins lost Christian Wilkins.
Yeah, but you took Murphy, but I'm not going to reach for another defensive tackle when they have Brock Bowers on there. Like he's
Hold
too
on.
good to pass up.
All these drafts that I keep seeing is they're talking about that tight end from Texas being the number 1 tight end.
What? Who?
Let me look.
Cook, is it?
No, what's his name?
I'm going with someone from Georgia, SEC.
Yeah, SEC
Texas is not
cool.
SEC right now.
Jatavion Sanders.
Sanders.
Yeah, yeah, he's up there.
He's good too, but
Yeah.
I like Brock Bowers. Too.
He just sounds good.
I mean, he is a good player.
yeah. But that's a good
question. Who's LSU's quarterback for next year? Do they have one or no?
Garrett Nussmeier.
And he did a dang good job this morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Is he
had
looking
a-
like a good top prospect?
Well, he's a junior or a senior, one of them.
He hasn't played yet. He's a son of a coach, but
Yeah.
Okay, so not really much to go off of and see what kind of player he can develop into.
He
he's
got a great arm.
He's got an arm. He can throw further than you could ever think about. But he's also makes these kind of bad
Brett
decisions.
Favre throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Saints are going to be looking for a quarterback in the next coming years. So I'm kind of trying to figure, okay, maybe we can get this guy.
The Saints always go find the worst quarterback possible and trade for him. They don't ever draft.
Or they, no,
They drafted Jake Hayner.
yes.
And signed Kellen Mond.
Yeah.
Round 7, you grab somebody who's unknown and will never see the field. Sorry.
Maybe.
And Nathan Peterman. Don't forget
Yeah,
about
don't
him.
forget about him.
Oh, excuse me. That's not Nathan Peterman. Where did he play? Penn State? Pitt?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Where did,
We had like 5 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, or something crazy like that.
It was bad.
where did Peterman play in the NFL so far?
The Bears. That's why he was started. I think the Bears, and he was horrible. I think he had like 4 picks in one game, and I don't know. It,
Oh, wow,
it
he's
was
been
pretty
in the
bad.
league for a while. Oh, he's with the Bills, the Raiders, and the Bears.
Yep.
Nathan Peterman.
The Bears.
His completion percentage from 2017 to 2022 is 49%, 54.
Yeah, that's bad.
56. Yeah.
I could do that. Hike me the ball.
His
If I catch it, I can throw it.
Yeah.
career completions is 53%, and since 2017 to today, he's thrown for 712 yards.
God.
So we just try to find quarterbacks that's going to make Derek Carr look
Yeah.
good.
Man, Drew, we throw more than that on Madden.
Yeah.
Everybody throws more than that on Madden.
One game.
Oh.
Right, well,
All right, we got
22. Who's on the
Philadelphia
clock?
Eagles. JJ.
Eagles. JJ. Picking for the Eagles.
All right. So not very familiar with what their needs are. So I think they need offensive line help, if I'm not mistaken, according to this article. So
I know a perfect person.
Jason Kelsey did
He
retire.
retired.
yes, he did.
Boo, Eagles. We hate them.
And not in my division. So I mean, hey, I heard their fans are one of the worst. So just hearsay.
Just like
With
the
the 22nd pick in the 2024 NFL mock draft, the Philadelphia Eagles are going to select Troy Fatanu, guard, tackle, Washington.
okay.
There you go.
Okay. I made a different selection.
The guy who couldn't block Michigan. Okay. All right.
That's good for the Cowboys, right, Taylor?
Yeah, hey, it's helping you out, buddy.
Yeah. Anything to get Jalen Hurts dirty, you know?
But they needed a guard and a tackle. What else he played? Guard?
No, he played center.
He played center. Okay.
Yeah, they had a guy. I would have took the other guy that I wanted Taylor to draft instead of that center that he drafted.
Oh, okay.
Say the name. Say the name.
I don't remember the name.
Oh,
That
I
other
really don't remember. I would have said it. But it wouldn't be bad for the Cowboys right here either.
My pick, right?
Vikings. Whoever's got
Oh,
the
Vikings.
Vikings.
Okay, it's Vikings at number 23.
Who should I go with? The guy still on the board that I really want, but they already got. I don't know, man.
NFL.com says they've got the Vikings at. Oh no, that was number 11. You already picked for him once.
Yeah, they
Yes.
have 2 first-round picks.
Yeah,
They have a few teams that
I
have.
took Bo Nix.
Yeah, well, the NFL.com mock draft has them picking Bo Nix at 11.
Yeah, see, told you.
Are you gonna?
I know. I know.
Jason,
No, huh?
it's a reach. I'm sorry.
No, I know.
But put it this way: he's overdrafted. I'm not saying he's not going to be good. He's still overdrafted.
All right. So with the 23rd pick?
Yeah.
Man, does the Vikings need a defensive tackle? They lost the Neil Hunter.
They signed the guy from the Texans. They replaced him with a 24-year-old from the Texans.
So yeah, I don't need that then.
That's a defensive end. Defensive tackles are different, Jay.
What I know that.
Yeah.
I just don't know who their defensive tackles are.
Yeah. We leaving so many good people on the board.
Oh man. I might just go with a defensive tackle for the Vikings, and I think the best one on the board right now is Newton.
Cam?
I think. I don't know his first name. I forget. I know his last name, Newton.
To remember all these guys' names, you got to be in it like a lot. We ain't studying it like that.
Newton? I don't see a Newton.
Jay.
I thought we had a Newton.
Where'd he play?
I don't know, but I thought one that we went through.
Jay, I don't remember. It might be pronouncing it wrong.
Oh, maybe so. Oh well.
Who's the defensive tackle?
Yeah, who are they right now?
Wait.
Oh, yeah, there's
Jerzon Newton.
Jerzon Newton from the Fighting Illini.
Yeah, him.
From Illinois.
Yep,
From Illinois. I remember it now. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's who I think the Vikings are going to take at number 23.
Bo Nix and Newton.
Right? Bo Nix throw down the field. Newton go sack the quarterback.
Now, if he's a defensive tackle, he ain't no Aaron Donald.
Yep. I wanted to take somebody else, but they didn't need him.
I thought you were gonna pick that dude from UCLA, that edge rusher.
No.
Latu.
Yeah, he's good too. But no, I think they need a defensive tackle, especially if they already replaced Daniil Hunter.
Yeah, they replaced him.
So
And I don't think he's as good as Daniil Hunter, but he's 3 years younger.
right.
So I think it's a pretty good value, and I think he's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll take Newton as defensive tackle. Clog that middle.
All right. Well, the number 24. This is Taylor with the Cowboys.
Oh, I know who you should take with the Cowboys.
I definitely know. You have no choice. If you don't take them.
How about them Cowboys? All right. Jimmy Johnson. All right.
Jimmy Johnson.
Stallworth. Listen. If the Lord cared, it would be his favorite team. We already know that this is America's team.
Yeah.
We already know.
Self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed, boy.
Dandy Don Meredith. Fight on, Cowboys. Let's go.
my God.
Go, Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to turn it down, but we have to have the fight song going.
Uh-huh.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
I'm upset because we had to get rid of Zeke a couple years ago. I know he tried to come back or is coming back, but he's old and washed up. And I was upset that we got rid of Tony Pollard because I thought he could be a difference maker.
Ew.
I'm also upset because Tyron Smith is gone, and we need offensive line help pretty desperately.
So they need a center and a running back, is what you're saying.
Yeah. As much as I want to draft an offensive lineman in the first round, I'm not going to do it because I have a number round 2 pick coming up. And we'll take care of those needs. But I need somebody to tote the rock. And if Jerry Jones calls me today, only one running back that has the power, the agility, and the vision to bring us to a Super Bowl in 2024 behind your MVP, Dak Prescott. So with the number 24 pick of the first round, Dallas Cowboys select Jonathan Brooks.
Oh, he did it.
Running back. Horns up.
Oh my gosh, he did it. No, you could have took
Wait,
someone so
wait.
much better than that.
Who's gonna be protecting the quarterback? What center?
We're handling that in round 2. Don't worry about that.
Well,
Name a better running back on the board right now.
that's probably is the best running back, but I think you could have got him later.
You could have probably got him in round 2.
Mm-mm.
And there's still the other offensive lineman, but you could have got somebody else that I'm thinking of
Uh-huh.
that he still didn't get picked.
As a running back? What position?
No. That's a different position.
What
Me and
position?
Jason, no, we ain't saying.
Bro,
We ain't saying.
Tell me the position.
I can't say yet. Then you're gonna know.
I won't. Dude, there's so many people in there.
No, you're gonna know because I don't think he got taken yet.
No.
Here's the problem, though. Jonathan Brooks did have knee surgery in December.
Yep.
But he's
So
going to
you
be
getting another Tony Pollard.
on training camp, so it'll be all right. Look, he's trading a Longhorn for a star. I mean, true Texan right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he gets to stay in Texas.
And
so.
both think they all in and ready to win something, and they never do.
Yeah.
Don't-
No.
I mean, and Mel Kiper would have hated you for this pick. He hates running backs in the first round.
Why
Oh,
does
yeah,
he,
you know.
he hate running backs in the first round?
He don't like because he thinks you can get him somewhere else.
Well, you
He
can't.
hates him picking in the first
You
round.
can't get Jonathan.
Hey.
Listen. We don't have a running back.
Yes,
Well,
you
you
do.
got him in the second or third round. Another running back.
You have that fast running back. You don't know your running backs, Taylor?
Ooh, tell me the name.
He's on there. I don't remember his name. He's a fast running back. He's short. He's
Yeah.
not an every down running back, but I don't remember his name. Cowboys are usually you can forget about them really easy.
They have
No
Deuce
memorable
Vaughn,
player.
Rico Duado.
Yeah, Vaughn, him.
Deuce
Deuce
Vaughn,
Vaughn.
yeah.
Yeah. He's also going to fall down when somebody blows on him. What? Do I need to start the fight song over again? We need somebody. We need somebody with size, with power, and agility.
What, Darren? Look at Darren Sproles. He wasn't that big.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
he actually had some meat on him. He was short, but he was still small.
All right. How big is Dowdle?
Who?
Rico Dowdle. How big is he?
I don't know.
6 foot, 215.
Okay.
5'11", 216. Well, you were close. But he's young too. He's 25 years old.
Yeah, he's 25. He played in the SEC, so he did have that.
Last
What?
year he had 361 yards
Come on.
and 2 touchdowns, average 4.1 yards,
Come on.
attempt 89. So
And you want that to be the bell cow, Drew?
I never said he can be the bell cow. But you don't need a running back in the first round. Second round's good.
Listen. No. Listen, my biggest needs are running back and offensive line.
hey, third round we got Alvin Kamara.
Our offensive lineman in the first round just to replace Tyron Smith.
The Saints did draft a running back in the first round. Remember?
Ricky Williams?
Well, that one and Mark Ingram.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
people do. Ezekiel Elliott was drafted in the first round. I mean, I guess that's why he's doing it. The Cowboys like running backs.
Well, you got to take the pressure off of Dak because, he chokes.
Emmitt Smith was in the first round too?
Say that again.
Was Emmitt Smith in the first round?
Oh gosh. Dude,
I don't
that was
remember.
Born, huh? What round was Emmitt Smith drafted in? Let's see. First round, a 19
First round, see.
NFL draft.
Yeah.
Born-
Cowboys like running backs.
Yep,
Drew, were you
17.
born?
I was born in 91.
Okay, yeah, you weren't even born.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the good old Cowboys days. Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith.
Troy Aikman.
Every
Their
day's
offensive
a good
line
day.
was crazy though.
Every day's a good day to be a Cowboy, Jason.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got
Who's on the clock?
number 25 is the Packers.
Green
Yep,
Bay.
that's you.
There you
The
go, Drew.
Packers. Okay. I don't remember what they needed. What was it a center?
Oh, hold on. You want me to look at it? I got this right here.
If you could look at team needs, I think it was offensive lineman because I'm glad he didn't get picked yet.
Looks like they're projected to pick a safety and then an offensive tackle.
And a linebacker.
Tackle. That's true. Yeah, to replace. That's what it was.
Yeah.
David Bakhtiar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's the offensive tackles that's still on the board? Can y'all read them off? Because I
Yeah,
could
I
pick
have
a
one that-
center, but I don't think they really need that.
Offensive tackles: Joe Alt,
You got
He is
taken.
taken.
Fashuna, Penn State. Falga.
That's who got taken, huh?
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
Tyler Gutton, Oklahoma.
Oh, he didn't get taken.
Latham for Alabama.
Wait, who?
Latham, J.C.
Oh,
Latham.
J.C. Latham, yeah.
J.C. Latham.
Amarius Mims, Georgia.
He didn't get taken yet,
No.
Latham?
Nope. Mims
No.
didn't. Latham didn't.
Oh, man.
Latham did not. No.
It might end up being Latham just because he's from Alabama. Yeah, I'll take Latham for the Packers. They need it. I was gonna take somebody else just to take him so he didn't keep dropping, but that's okay. I'll get a need.
That's a good
I'll
pick
take
because
Latham,
they needed
yeah.
they needed that.
Yeah, I mean, they have to replace. But I can never say his name.
David Bakhtiar.
Bakhtiari, yes.
Bakhtiar.
They have to get a replacement. So
Your
we'll
best
see.
pick of the draft.
Oh yeah, I had all kind of good picks.
Uh-huh.
I got a steal at number 21.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean the Packers they got young receivers.
Mhm.
They have Jordan Love. If he keeps on progressing, I think they're gonna have a good year. But
Yeah. All right, JJ.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They need a center, if I'm not mistaken.
Jason, how'd you know it was JJ's turn?
because he's
Yeah.
after me.
He's after Drew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I go
First,
after Drew.
second, third. I know how to count, Taylor.
Well, okay. I was questioning.
I was like, wait. I was questioning myself too. It's like, wait, how does he know that?
Yeah, we're not looking at the picks and saying whose turn. No, we're just going after who's going next.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna pick a center.
Please pick him.
Jackson Powers Johnson.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
him.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's good.
that's how I would take.
That's a good pick for the Buccaneers. They also need a quarterback because they got Baker Mayfield, but
Well,
they
Yeah.
just gave him a big contract, didn't they?
yeah, they did. They just signed him to another contract.
Yeah,
so-
that's stupid.
100 million.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Why?
He
done-
sucks.
He got him to the playoffs.
So
He's better than Carr,
well.
and he got a cheaper contract.
He's not better than Carr.
He's no worse than Carr.
They actually
Okay,
have NFL.com has them picking him in round 2, JJ.
Okay.
You can't trust NFL.com. I would have took him.
They got they got them picking that Penn State edge rusher in the first round.
Oh, they do. Yeah, they lost Shaquille Barrett too.
Mhm.
But Penn State, he already got taken. Jason took. Was it Curse or no?
No.
Robinson.
I took Newton.
Okay, who's Penn State?
Robinson, the edge
You
rusher.
you talking about Jared Verse from Florida State?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
That's the
still on the
different one.
board. Yeah.
Okay.
And then they still got Latu on the board too.
Yeah.
They not dropping that.
No, a lot of these guys, like we picked some.
You just said it. They got a lot of guys left to pick.
Oh, please.
That's a good one, Taylor.
No.
We're gonna have to clip that into a short.
Dude, I'll have like 20 shorts on here and everybody will be laughing. So
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. So my draft. Who's on the clock?
Arizona.
Arizona Cardinals, their second pick.
Yep.
And that would be me.
They took Wiggins, which I think they should have traded down, but
Or should I just let Taylor go since he picked the first Cardinals?
that's up to you.
And I'll just switch with him. Who's the next pick?
Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah,
Let
you,
you- go
you
ahead,
do the
Taylor.
Cardinals, and we'll go back in order after. Since
Wait,
you
what?
picked for the Cardinals already, you took Wiggins.
You take the Cardinals. Since you took Wiggins.
Wait, hold on. You gonna take my my Bills?
Yeah, that way. Since you had the first
Well,
Cardinals,
I don't
pick,
have to.
you
All
can
right,
finish
hey,
it.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
You got
fine.
fired during the middle of the draft.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, the Cardinals need a wide receiver, and so
Yeah.
they're just gonna steal him from the Bills. Marvin Harrison is gone, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Marvin Harrison's gone.
you
Let's
better
go.
take that. Oh my goodness, this is the perfect pick.
Marvin Harrison is gone.
He gone.
Hold up. All right. Y'all killing me here. So Man, Wiggins, man, what a special pick, man.
Talk yourself up.
And you know what? We don't have much of a receiver core right now. So we need a wide receiver. And there's one university that has some hot wide receivers way down in the bayou.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Way
finally.
down in the bayou.
It's about time.
Well,
Way down
Malik
the
Neighbors is already gone, so
What's that?
Malik Neighbors, he's gone.
We
Yeah,
need
not the other one.
threat. We need a deep threat, and there's only one true deep threat in this draft who was a money maker. It was a money maker, and we're gonna choose with we traded, didn't we?
No.
Well, I guess you can say
Yeah,
just
well, yeah,
trade.
that's
yeah,
fine.
y'all traded.
Oh no, the pick didn't trade. The 27th pick, the Arizona Cardinals are gonna grab moneymaker, sure-handed Brian Thomas Jr. LSU.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for him to go off the board.
Yeah.
I couldn't take. I want to take him just because. I mean, it's great value right there. I
Right.
mean, I wanted to take him with the Dolphins.
I was gonna take him with the Vikings, but they already had Jordan
no,
Addison.
you should have took him.
Well, they have Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson.
doesn't matter.
so- Yeah.
You should have took him, the third receiver.
They need a defensive tackle. But yeah, that's a good pick for the what team we just did?
It's almost, as,
The Cardinals.
it's almost
Yeah.
as good as a Nate Wiggins pick.
No. See, if you'd have traded down, you could have had Brian Thomas. You could have had more. You could have still had Wiggins. That's the thing. You could have had more.
Watch
could have probably
Wiggins.
You could have traded with Jason with the Vikings. Had 2 first-round picks. No, he didn't want to do that for
No.
Wherever Wiggins goes, watch him be like defensive MVP next year. And Drew, you're gonna have to eat crow, okay?
He's. I'm not saying he's not going to be good. I ain't saying
Never
any of that.
We've never
It's
seen
just-
a cornerback as good as Wiggins ever in the history of the NFL.
You could have picked him a little later. That's all I'm saying. He might be the best player in this draft, but he could have picked the later.
And doesn't the Cardinals have Isaiah Simmons
Oh,
too?
look at this.
no,
This,
Who had
guy-
one?
he's on the Giants.
Okay, he left. Okay.
this NFL.com draft board I'm looking at actually has the Cardinals picking the 4th pick Marvin
Yeah.
Harrison.
Yeah.
And the 27th pick Nate Wiggins. Look at that. They actually have him then picking Wiggins in the first round.
Yeah, at 27.
You could have took Marvin Harrison and got Wiggins.
Listen. I would take BTJ over Harrison.
Oh yeah, I think yeah, Brian Thomas is really good too.
Again, I can't say that in a mixed crowd because all they're going to say is you're biased.
Right.
And I took Marvin Harrison because I think he's still going to go first. Whatever team drafts one, I think they trying to they have people trying to get Neighbors up to number 1, but I don't know if he's going to
Here's
do
the
it.
problem. Marvin Harrison refused to run.
I forgot about that. That could hurt him.
Probably because he's slower than me.
Uh-huh.
But it
He's
don't matter.
a good route runner.
Larry Fitzgerald was not. He was slow. Then you take him over anybody else in this
Are
draft.
you comparing Marvin? You saying Marvin Harrison's going to be the next Larry Fitzgerald?
It's a possibility, but he's not on the Cardinals, so we'll never know.
Well, Marvin Harrison Jr. might be the next Marvin Harrison.
There you go.
How tall is Marvin Harrison?
I don't know.
6'1". I don't think like he's a crazy tall receiver,
Yeah.
unless he's 6'3", but I think he's around 6 foot.
My page isn't loading. All right. Marvin Harrison Jr. Is he going to be as good as his daddy? He's 6'3". Wow. Okay.
6'3", yeah.
6'3",
Okay.
209 pounds.
So he just don't have the breakaway speed that Malik Neighbors has. That's the only thing that really separates him.
That's his downfall, right? He doesn't have,
Right.
and which is clearly why he didn't run the 40. But I mean,
Yeah.
Mhm.
man, like he's got good hands. Everybody knows that. Like,
A good route runner.
yeah, he's a very good route runner, right?
Yeah. I mean, he learned from his dad. I mean, come on.
Yeah. His dad was okay, right?
Catching from Peyton Manning. He probably was practicing with Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
True.
All right.
All right,
All right, so-
Jason. Take
So
my
Buffalo Bills.
Take my pick. You better listen.
Taylor had someone ready. He was ready to go.
I actually was going to take BTJ with the Bills because they need a wide receiver bad.
Oh, they do need a
Yeah, they do need a receiver.
Where's
They
Diggs?
still have a good receiver out there.
I know they do.
Where's
And
Diggs?
actually, I think that's who they projected to take if you take him.
Yeah. Go read me the receiver so I know who they got.
Well, where did they ship Diggs off to?
Diggs went to Texans.
And then they ripped up like the last remaining years of his contract. He has 1 year deal with the Texans.
Wow.
So, yep.
Rome Odunze, I think he's picked.
He's picked. I took him with the Bears, I believe.
Vlad McConkey from Georgia.
They have him.
Man, Keon Coleman is a good pick, man. I was hoping the Saints would grab Keon Coleman. Yeah. Xavier Worthy, Adonai Mitchell.
Who you said, Keon Coleman?
Xavier Leggett.
Okay, that's enough. I think I'm gonna go with Xavier Worthy for the Bills pick because he's the fastest receiver in the draft, and he's gonna do really good things for Buffalo. So I'm gonna go with Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy.
Yep, Xavier
I don't
Worthy.
with probably Coleman just because he's like 6'5" or something like that.
Yeah, he's tall, but I think Xavier Worthy with Josh Allen, that's a good pair.
Yeah, but Josh Allen's not like the most accurate quarterback.
He don't have to be. Worthy's just gonna outrun everybody. You chunk it to him.
Oh yeah. I mean, 6'5". How tall is Worthy? Do y'all know?
I don't know.
I know he's fast, but I mean, if he's 5'10", he ain't Tyreek fast. Actually, he actually beat that 40.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. But okay, but that's straight line speed. Can he cut and do all that?
He did it.
That's fine. That's fine, man. Because Keon Coleman's good. Keon Coleman is a Louisianian, even though he's mad at LSU for passing him up.
Mm-hmm.
I would really, man. He's going to go to go to the Saints in round 2.
Hey, we need a wide receiver.
That's right.
If he makes it to round 2 and the Saints could get him,
I don't see Xavier Worthy dropping too far just because of his speed. A team will want.
Oh yeah, he might get taken. I mean, he might get taken top 20.
Yeah.
The way that we picked receivers, they're gonna be picking receivers a lot more than that.
You never know. We might match it directly.
Yeah. If we do, we posting this. we gonna be paying to push this out. And look what we did.
Especially with Taylor's Nate Wiggins at 4. And then my pick with JJ McCarthy at 3.
Well, it could happen.
I'm gonna renounce the Cowboys and the Saints this year, and I'm not gonna watch an offensive snap in the NFL. I'm only gonna watch wherever Nate Wiggins is. I'm gonna watch that entire thing, and then I'm gonna have his stats. I'm gonna be the biggest Nate Wiggins fan.
You gotta buy a jersey.
You can buy jerseys, you can buy everything.
Dude, I'm gonna buy a Nate Wiggins jersey, and it's.
Well, maybe the Cowboys will do you a favor and draft them.
Look, I'm gonna buy a blank Cardinals jersey and I'm gonna put Wiggins on the back, and he's gonna go to like the Buccaneers or something. But I'm gonna wear that thing. First round draft pick.
All right.
All right. So it'll be your pick now.
Number 29. It's the Detroit Lions. Man.
Yep.
I don't know. They could use another corner. They could use a corner. They could. I mean, they could probably. They have some pretty good pass rushers in there.
Yeah, they do.
They have Aiden Hutchinson. Who else is on the defensive line? The Lions. Do y'all remember?
No, I don't. But I know they lost Darius Leonard.
Darius Leonard wasn't on the Lions.
Didn't he start with his career?
No, the Colts.
Oh, the Colts. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
The Lions.
I was thinking the Colts. Yep.
I mean, you really can't go wrong with the Lions. Have a really good team. I don't think you could go wrong with anybody you pick. I could honestly. I'm thinking about stacking up their offense and picking a receiver. On the other side of what's that good receiver for the Lions? St. Brown. Say what?
St. Brown.
St. Brown. Okay.
Yeah.
I might actually do that and just do what the Bengals did with Boyd, Higgins, and Jamar Chase. I'm gonna take Coleman.
Keon Coleman to the Lions.
Yep.
I think he's gonna be a bust though.
I don't know. I know what I remember him playing LSU.
No, he did good. I'm not saying he didn't do good in college, but I don't know. I don't think
high school. Why are you doubting Opelousas High School, man?
I'm not doubting Opelousas. I didn't even know where he went to high school. I just knew he was in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Opelousas High School just won their first state championship this year, and they got it taken away last week.
Yep,
really?
Probably cheated.
They played somebody who lives somewhere illegally
outside the district or whatever it was.
Yeah, so
something like that.
They took away their state championship. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. And he only played for one game, I think, right? Just one game, and that was it. Wow.
Yeah.
They didn't want him to win it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. I'll stack up the offense, give Goff another weapon. I mean, can't hurt.
Nope. Not at all. All right, JJ.
All right, Baltimore Ravens, right?
Pick number
Yep.
30. They could have used Coleman.
Phew.
They don't need a receiver.
They need a receiver.
No, they don't need a receiver.
Who
Just
they got- they
you
got-
hand it off to Henry and let him go.
Oh yeah, old Henry cannot carry your team no more. He can still run, but he's not going to
With
carry
that
your
offensive line and Lamar Jackson running the ball too.
Yeah.
He ain't that old.
team. He's that, what,
30.
31, 30? Something
He's
like that?
he's 30.
Yeah.
See, he's not that old.
I'm
But he
gonna go
went to
defense.
Alabama, so he can play in the NFL for like 40 years. He's that good, right?
I'm gonna go defense.
Defense.
All
Okay.
right, what you got?
Stacking up the defense.
Darius Robinson, edge from Missouri.
Yeah,
There you go. 'Cause They lost. Yeah, they lost some
Yeah.
key
And
players.
I probably should have picked him for the Lions, but I wanted to pick Coleman.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's a good pick.
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, the Ravens defense is already good. You add him,
Right.
that's going to make him even better. He could be
Mhm.
defensive. I mean,
Oh yeah,
it's a later pick, but
Who did you
he
pick?
can be Robinson.
from
Darius
Missouri.
Robinson, edge from Missouri.
You gonna pick him over Jared Verse?
I thought first got picked.
No,
Oh,
Latu and Verse didn't get picked.
well,
Well,
But Robinson's not a bad pick from Missouri. He did really good.
if we do
Latu's
another
not
mock draft, we need
Latu's not like an edge rusher, is he?
Yeah. It says edge
Wait,
rusher.
is he an
but-
inside linebacker or
He's
an outside
He's
linebacker?
an outside linebacker, right?
yeah,
I mean,
outside linebacker.
Then he'll be a pass rusher, unless he plays under like a 4-3 defense.
yeah.
and if Baltimore can correct their defense, and they could be a threat to Kansas City. And I'm hearing Houston might be a threat to Kansas City this year.
Oh yeah, Houston will.
It all depends on how Stroud plays, though.
Yep.
I mean, was it the sophomore bus out here? You know what I'm saying?
Sophomore
sophomore
slump. Yeah,
The sophomore stuff. Yeah.
sophomore bust, man. You ain't even giving a chance.
That's because he's soft. That's why.
If Stroud even has a slump, he'll still put up better stats than Derek Carr.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Maybe the Saints will trade with the Texans, Derek Carr for CJ Stroud, and give up all
yeah.
and give up all our picks.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Look, you can take Mickey Loomis too.
Yeah.
Well, Gail Benson could go too, because she ain't firing him.
Oh, she's sweet.
But she ain't firing him.
She's
She
too
knows
sweet. She's
yeah.
not a good owner.
I don't.
Dude,
You gotta
Mickey
do. You
Loomis
have
is
to be willing to
for
get rid
life.
of your people.
Mickey Loomis is staying in the same organization for life. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I don't think they can get rid of Mickey Loomis because he has some kind of stake in the Saints and other businesses. So
He's gonna be in charge of when Gail Benson passes away, the transformation to transfer to the new owners. He's gonna be a part of that and whatnot. So yeah, we're stuck with him, unfortunately.
If Mickey
No,
Loomis gets fired, I don't know if he'll be able to afford his next meal.
No, you know what needs to happen? We need to make him president of some kind of. Give him another job title and make Kai Harley the general manager.
yeah,
All right.
That's my thing.
All right.
Maybe so. We can't have Mickey Loomis though. He gotta go.
mm-hmm. All right, who's next?
31st pick.
That is not me. That is the San Francisco 49ers. Jason, you're on the board.
All right, so they need a receiver too because Brandon Ayuk is probably gonna be traded.
Okay, you think so?
Yeah, well, I heard that he unfollowed the 49ers on Instagram.
That's contract negotiations.
Yeah, so
That really don't mean much.
Jason,
what?
what? We're not friends anymore. I'm going to unfollow you. Oh, man. God,
That's what he did.
That don't mean nothing. He
All
can
of
still-
that. There's
he can-
speculation. Adam Schefter even said stuff about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, they've been talking about he wants a new contract, whether it's with the 49ers or somebody else.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs have been maybe a team that might trade for him.
Yeah.
So this actually could be a trade with the Chiefs. Brandon Ayuk for the 31st pick. 32nd pick. Chiefs have 32nd pick.
Yeah.
Or they could just draft a receiver and save money.
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna take a receiver because I think the 49ers lost some edge rushers too.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they lost Chase Young, but they brought in, was it Leonard Floyd?
yeah,
I
but
think they
they can
replaced him.
still replace
Leonard
them.
Floyd. They lost
What kind of linebackers do they have? Because they're
Fred Warner.
they don't have
You want interior?
Kinlaw. Yeah.
Yeah, they have Kinlaw still.
Who went
He
to
got
the?
hurt.
Yeah, but I thought they lost the linebacker.
Chase Young, the defensive
No,
end.
I thought they lost a linebacker too.
I don't know. They got Leonard
Maybe
Floyd.
not,
He
but
played
yeah.
off the edge.
Look at linebackers.
Edgerrin Cooper, Trotter, Colson, Gray, Ford.
Edgerrin Cooper. Yeah, I'm
That's a dude from A&M.
A&M.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the 49ers might draft Edgerrin Cooper.
And it's an inside
Greenlaw?
linebacker.
What, JJ?
Drake Greenlaw, is he one?
Yeah, I thought.
Linebacker.
Yeah.
Drake
But
who?
Drake Greenlaw.
Yeah. He's a run stopper for the 49ers. That's what he's really good at.
Right.
But he got hurt last year too, and I think it was a pretty bad injury.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna draft the linebacker, and I'll say Edgerrin Cooper. I'll take him right here.
Cooper. All right.
Yeah,
Everybody, what y'all trying to say? Y'all got quiet, like, that's gonna be the surprise pick.
because they got so much defense already.
Yeah, but they need that. They're not gonna win with Brock Purdy at quarterback without a defense.
But the way their receivers get hurt, it might. I don't know.
Well,
That
defense is gonna carry
now
them no
you could
matter
have
what.
took a. I don't know if that who's defensive tackles, but they did lose Armstead,
Yeah.
Yeah, but Edgerrin Cooper's better.
a linebacker, can't play defensive tackle.
That's right. But he can play run stopper.
I mean, it's not. I mean, hey, Boy,
Goodness.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know
He's gonna be like a Pro Bowl linebacker. I'm telling you.
how Fred Warner's there.
And Edgerrin Cooper's from Louisiana.
Okay, but does Cooper play on the edge or middle? Because that Fred Warner's in the middle. He ain't taking his spot.
He played everywhere at Texas A&M, edge and middle. So I don't know.
Well, it
It depends on where they. It depends on where they put him with the 49ers too.
Yeah.
So, but I'll say Edgerrin Cooper,
Edgerrin Cooper. All right.
and you got number 32.
Last pick. You're reigning.
Make it good.
Been reigning for 2 years now. Super Bowl champion.
So they flooded.
We may have done some supernatural demonic things to get here, but
Whoa.
That's not
you know,
brought in. I better not say that. But.
sure, Kansas City Chiefs. We need some help. Maybe on the sideline for a year or two, but all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, we're gonna pick Taylor Swift.
Oh no!
For,
I can't wait till Travis Kelce retires, so we don't have to hear about her no more.
No, you know what's gonna happen?
What?
They're gonna break up and they're gonna have she's got another number one song.
Oh yeah, I would never want to date her.
Who I mean, dude, it's just a big old distraction.
Oh, it is.
And I thought about that too. It's like, okay, being that I don't know much pop culture or whatnot, like who could one of the Saints players date that's really high up there and can help us go win a Super Bowl? Could be like a big support.
Somebody.
You remember when Tony Romo dated
Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson, and every game she was at, he just played terrible.
Yeah.
But didn't he also date Carrie Underwood?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. He did. Man,
They too
I'm
worried
just
about
tired of
off the
seeing-
field stuff.
I'm just tired of seeing Taylor in the box in between every play.
Uh-huh.
You know what? The second that wide receiver scored that touchdown, they just panned right to her in the box.
What even
Like they didn't even look at the team; they just panned right to her.
Yep.
He was on the sideline, and we just want to see what Taylor Swift's reaction is.
Now, hey,
So that's a
might
good
be a
thing that we
wide
can't
receiver.
see.
they might need another wide receiver. The Kansas City Chiefs.
So even though we won the last 2 Super Bowls in a row, not to brag, but even though we did that, we've still been missing elite juice since we stupidly got rid of Tyreek Hill. We've
Mhm.
been missing that. And Mr. Jason over with the what team? You stole my wide receiver.
Xavier Worthy.
But
Yeah.
who
you
has
stole
the first pick in the second round?
Probably be the Panthers, huh?
I think unless it's the Bears, they might have that pick too.
So yeah, they're definitely in need. I think the Chiefs will get a cornerback in round 2 or round 3, but definitely first round. That they've been missing that elite. That elite speed, man. And so it's tempting to go, to Worthy's counterpart at Texas, old Adonai. Is that what I say? Adonai Mitchell. But he ran a 4.34, which is pretty fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the combine. But what did you say earlier, Drew? Always stick with the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
Who ran a 4.39, but it's just blazing fast and just shined all over that field.
Does he come from Georgia?
Yes, sir, he does.
Is that
Yes, sir, he does. We're gonna drop the Taylor Swift pick, and we're gonna go with your boy McConkey. Lad McConkey.
Yeah,
that's a weird last name.
Ran that 4.39
Yeah,
that's a good pick for the Chiefs.
I think they have him projected to be taken right there.
Oh, really?
I think I seen a mock draft with that.
Yeah, the NFL.com mock draft has Worthy going to the Chiefs, which would be scary because he's got great like return speed, and I know this is about the draft, but with this whole XFL kickoff rule thing that just changed, I think somebody like Worthy, whoever gets Worthy, is going to have a great returner.
Buffalo Bills, that's who's going to have him.
The Bills,
unless the Saints pick him at 14.
No, Saints going offensive line. I hate to say that, but.
Well, I hope the Saints could trade down maybe a couple spots and still take offensive linemen.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, at least the second round pick, have 2 of them, hopefully.
Yeah, that would be the best move for the Saints. Yeah. The Chiefs, honestly, with all the receivers they have left, I would trade down. Not too far in the second round, because if they have all these receivers still left, because they still have a good bit of receivers.
Yeah,
left.
like what receivers they have left? If y'all have it up.
You got it up, JJ, or not?
If not, don't worry about that.
Yeah, let's see. I got it. Wide receiver. So I think all the top guys are gone. Keon. Oh,
I took him.
Adonai Mitchell. The 7 of the top 10 got taken. So you got Mitchell out of Texas, Malachi Corley out of Western Kentucky,
and Troy Franklin.
Yeah, him. Where did he play?
Oregon.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Roman Wilson.
Who?
Roman Wilson out of Michigan.
I don't know if I heard of him.
Top.
I don't remember him.
Ricky Purcell, Florida.
Yeah. After the next, the other 2, I wouldn't. I wouldn't draft one.
Is it Leggett, the dude from South Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
say his name?
Yeah. Gary Williams wants to know who do we pick for the Dolphins?
I picked tight end Bowers.
Brock Bowers.
Yeah, Brock Bowers.
He fell in that draft, and I'm like, well, let's get him another weapon.
Yeah. So we can definitely use another weapon.
Oh, that would be scary if the Dolphins actually got him.
What?
With the 2 speed guys on the outside and this running back, you can't get that.
They would officially be another threat to the Chiefs in the AFC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They still need I think they could add another corner. They need a defensive tackle. They could address that later in the second round.
Right.
But
see, all these teams, they got so many teams, like they just have that one good player they're missing to be a good threat against, the reigning Super Bowl champs in the AFC. That's all they think they're missing.
Yeah, we only missing a quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, we're missing quite a bit, but we can get there. We officially need another head coach, I believe.
We miss a head
coach. You want to trade Dennis Allen?
Yeah, let's trade him.
Let's trade him for McDaniel from the Dolphins. He does pretty good.
Yeah, Gary Williams was like, Browers fell that far. Wow. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna fall that far. Do y'all believe?
No, I
doubt it.
Top 12, top 13. I think he'd probably be picked. It's just the way that we picked the.
Because he went to the Patriots at number 3.
Yeah.
Then Wiggins, the cornerback from Clemson, went number 4 to the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, and then the rest kind of.
Yeah, it's just a mock draft. Of course, anything can change during.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you never know; it might happen.
They
it
do-
might happen. It might be happening. And that's the thing. You just never know in the draft. I mean, back in 1999, I would have never suspected the Saints to give up all the draft picks for Ricky Williams, but hey, it happens.
Yeah, but 6 quarterbacks never gets picked in the first round either.
Right.
That's another reason that he failed.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I mean, the first 3 were quarterbacks, and 10th through 12th was quarterbacks. So
Right.
that's not gonna happen. That usually doesn't happen. Usually somebody falls.
And just so happened in our draft, Brock
Yeah.
Bowers fell because of it.
And I
Yeah.
would have took. I think
Yeah,
when we
Williams
traded
passed.
down.
Bowers fell that far. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to fall that far.
I think he goes to the Jets, especially if
Yeah,
the Jets
the
trade
draft.
down, like with the Raiders.
Yeah.
I think he goes there.
We're in the first round, Gary.
First round. Yeah, this is this is the only round we're doing today. We can't handle the second round. We don't know that much.
No,
We
third and
struggling at
fourth.
the end of the
you can
round.
forget about it. At that point, we'd just be throwing darts at the board at the fourth and fifth. Like,
This
hey,
one
yeah,
sounds good.
hey, with the fourth round pick, the Saints are going to select a punter.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
We need a punter. Hey, we need another punter. God, we need a lot on our team. Man. Oh, we're at that point where it's like, bro.
We need a coach first.
I wish you actually
know-
had to draft coaches. They can't go. You can't go coach where you want. You got to draft them.
Yeah, that'd be
I
fun.
wish. I wish, man. Oh, draft
What-
GM
okay,
first.
Since we're on that topic, who would you draft to coach the Saints? And Sean Payton
Right now?
Yeah, right now. And Sean Payton can't be the coach.
Either Sean McVay.
I would know. I'd grab Dan Campbell. They
Dan-
should have elevated Dan
No,
Campbell.
that's a defensive
No,
coach. We don't
No,
want
we need offensive minded coach. Hey, I think we might have one in house.
Who?
Clint Kubiak. Just give him a shot.
Oh, no, we gonna find out what he does. But
Well,
Mike,
no, let's see after the first year. He might be head coach next year.
that's possible if he does good. But if they do good, Dennis Allen ain't getting fired.
That's true too. This I could be like, yeah, I was just missing offensive coordinator guys, and we finally, and then he's gonna sign like a 5-year, year contract, and then we're gonna be stuck with him for 5 more years, and he could be mediocre again, and then we're just gonna be yelling at to get rid of him.
So we hired a failed head coach
Yes,
who everybody hated in the front office.
Yes.
In Oakland because of his attitude. Okay, so we elevate him to head coach, and now you want Clint Kubiak, who's a good play caller, but has never been a head coach.
Mm-hmm.
well, you have to give him a shot. I mean, if he does well for the Saints this year, and Dennis Allen just doesn't, I mean, why not give him a shot? That's
Why
what
not
they
just-
do sometimes.
We can just go get Bill Belichick. I mean, one defensive coach, just go get him.
He's like 90.
Don't care. I mean, our team's like
But
90.
he got 7 Super Bowls.
Yeah,
Six.
but whoa. Yeah, 6. But look at
Ugh.
who did he have as quarterback during the 6 Super Bowls? Who was his quarterback?
Tom Brady.
Okay. What happened when Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay?
They went all in and got him all kind of players.
And they won a Super Bowl, right?
Right? They didn't do that with the Patriots. He had no quarterback when Tom Brady left.
True.
He grabbed Mac Jones. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had Cam Newton.
49ers were taking him, and then they started hitting the backlash, and it took Trey Lance.
That was bad.
That
too.
was going to happen. I believe it.
See, Trey Lance was picked high in the first round, right?
3rd overall.
Yeah, like JJ McCarthy. Huh?
And then the Cowboys traded for him.
Yeah.
Hey, like that, Taylor.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good backup.
Do you guys believe if Buffalo's guaranteed to draft a receiver in the first round, Gary Williams wants to know?
I believe so, yes.
Yes, I think honestly they do.
They have no
They-
choice.
Yeah, they pretty much have no choice at this point. Buffalo gets him a wide receiver.
Yeah, I think what we drafted Buffalo Bills, Xavier Worthy from Texas.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
definitely need a wide receiver since Stephon Diggs left. So yeah, they're gonna definitely need one.
And I also think they need like corners too, because Tre'Davious White's not
He's
there.
gone. Yeah, they cut him.
So they need a corner as well.
They
Yeah.
cut Tre'Davious White. They cut Poyer was on the team.
Yeah,
Did they cut Micah Hyde?
not
Oh,
sure.
I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah. They cut a few different people.
Right.
Yeah.
So they have a bunch of needs. It just depends on who's there in the draft at that point. But I think a receiver is a need because
yeah.
you got to put somebody with Josh Allen.
Yeah, you traded
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Right.
You stuck.
Yeah.
They could. I mean, they might have to trade up
Mhm.
if
Yeah,
they want.
yeah, yeah.
A lot of receivers are going early.
Right.
Listen,
But if you have a Xavier Worthy,
I'm going to
Go
cross my fingers because Gabe Davis is with Jacksonville now, right?
Yep, he's with Jaguars.
Gabe Davis with Jacksonville. They don't have Diggs. Listen, they need a deep threat guy, and I kind of like watching the Bills. Like I've been rooting for the Bills. Like if the Cowboys or Saints ain't going to win it, like I've been rooting for the Bills. I like watching Josh Allen. I think he's
Mhm.
I think he's classy. They're just like the Cowboys, man. They just choke. But I would like to see them move up and try to grab at that number 28 pick. I'd like to see them go for Brian Thomas, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
that would be a good. I mean, he's fast, he's tall.
Mhm.
I mean, that'll be great.
Yeah. I mean, they need help in the wide receiver position.
But they
That's
also
one
need help with other players.
Yeah, that's the thing
wide
too.
receivers.
But
You can't. I don't think you can trade up. That's the bad thing. You know, it's
Yeah,
who's
because
the one
draft pick that
Yeah.
you need.
and how
And-
much are you going to give up to trade up?
that's the
Because
thing.
you're so
Yeah.
low too.
You have no more trade. You cut all your players. You can't trade.
No,
But
So
I don't know much about Curtis Samuel as far as his playing style. If they grab Brian Thomas Jr., would he complement Curtis Samuel?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I mean, I think Samuel's more. He's a reliable target. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how fast he is, but I don't think he's like a tall receiver.
right.
It
So
says,
Brian
okay,
Thomas would be that big target.
I'm looking up Curtis Samuel because Wikipedia says he's 5'11", 195.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's that guy that's gonna go.
A little possession
yeah.
receiver, third down, maybe. You know,
He can run, but that's I don't know. He played for the Commanders. He played for the Panthers,
the Panthers. Yeah,
but
And
he's
Brian
not a
Thomas-
number one. He's a number. I would say he was more of a number 3.
Brian Thomas has 4 inches on him and about 15 pounds. So like,
Yeah,
Josh
Josh Allen needs that big target.
Yeah.
And they drafted a tight end for Josh Allen as well last year. What was his name? I believe they drafted a tight end. Was it? It wasn't McBride. I know he's on the
no.
Cardinals.
I know they had a tight end named Knox.
No,
but
yeah,
I don't know.
I think they got another one.
They could have had another one.
Kincaid.
Kincaid, that's him. Yeah, they did.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
So
Where-
I mean,
where did they get
Brian
from?
Thomas, Kincaid, and Samuel, that would be pretty good weapons.
Where did they get Kincaid from?
Was it Iowa?
I have no clue.
Man, I don't remember. Or was it Notre Dame?
You were bad mouthing Iowa earlier, and now you're gonna talk good about him?
I know. I'm just saying. No, I was not bad mouthing them.
But hey, in Iowa's defense, they always have good tight ends.
They do.
They
No,
always
listen,
have good tight ends.
He
What?
went to
Who
San
came-
Diego and then jumped in that transfer portal and finished his career in Utah. He's
Utah. Okay.
Yeah, but he's 6'4", 240. He's a big old boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So you have him. You can put Thomas on the outside. Even if you get like Coleman or somebody else, you need that.
Right.
You need that guy that he can just go to.
If you had to pick Coleman or Thomas,
Thomas.
I go
That's
with
no.
Thomas,
That's no
yeah.
question.
good
Thomas.
question. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
yeah,
And that's not bias either. That's
No,
just,
I would pick him even if I wasn't an LSU fan.
Right.
I would be taking Thomas.
I
I just hated when LSU played him because it was almost like Kyle Pitts. They couldn't stop him.
yeah.
When that 1 year that Kyle Pitts, Kyle Pitts. I'm like, stop him. Like, man.
Yep.
You think the Jets could be a contender this year?
Gary Williams is asking that.
Yes,
I think if Aaron Rodgers stay healthy,
yes. And he gets the white players on his team. I think they need offensive line help for sure,
right?
and maybe another weapon.
Another
I think
weapon.
they can be a threat to the Kansas City Chiefs on the
if
offensive
they
side.
get it like a
Definitely
Brock
could be.
Bowers tight end.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, if they get Brock Bowers, then yeah,
Oh, what? Yeah.
because
definitely.
Aaron Rodgers knows how to use tight ends. Now,
Yeah.
Can you see Aaron Rodgers and Brock Bowers in the red zone, man? Good grief.
I mean, yeah, that would be because who was this tight end for the Packers?
Oh,
Not Bakhtiari. It's
An older one? Like
I can't remember
years
his
ago?
name. No,
That's
Like,
Jordy Nelson.
who?
Jordy Nelson.
No,
that's a
that's
receiver.
But he was a good receiver.
But the tight end I'm thinking about that did good with Rodgers was Jermichael Finley. Is
That
it?
Jermichael Finley. That's
Yeah.
another. He done
He
good.
was good
with
with
him.
him.
I think he had health issues though.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Brock Bowers, that would actually help Brock Bowers' career at least for the first year. It helped him develop quicker.
Right.
Kind of like what Drew Brees did for Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
They're gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's just they'll be good a whole lot faster.
Yep. And then like I don't know if you get one more receiver, like you got Brock Bowers as a tight end. You got another good receiver. Who's the top receiver for the Jets? What's his name?
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson.
That you don't like.
I don't care for him, but he's still good. Then you got Brees
Hall.
Brees Hall as running
I had
back.
a fantasy last year. He done good.
So you got good weapons. So if you can get an offensive lineman, and I don't know if they need a safety or a corner or something like that, but I mean they still got like Kool-Aid McKinstry out there and stuff like that. So if you just replenish your team with those players, I think you'd be all right.
And if you really wanted to, if I'm the Jets, I'm trading Sauce Gardner.
Why?
Because you can get 2 first-round picks for him. I guarantee it.
Yeah, but you need him.
You can replace him in the draft.
Well,
you can draft Brock Bowers, and then you can go get something else. I think their defense is good enough that they don't need Sauce.
So what you can do is trade Sauce Gardner to the Vikings for the 11th and 19th.
No, they need a quarterback. They ain't doing. They did not trade up in the first round to go get a cornerback. That ain't happening. But hey, well, if I'm the Saints, I'd say I'll trade my pick to him.
Trade Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, that's fine. But I don't even know the way the cornerback got traded. Maybe you can because they've been getting 3rd-round picks, which I think is stupid.
Yeah.
I gotta ask what I asked. I know we're finishing up here, but I gotta ask what I said before we even started. What in the world? What in the world are the Saints doing? What in the world are the Saints doing grabbing Kellen Mond, a washout Texas A&M football player? Maybe it's because Clint Kubiak coached at A&M and he's biased. Maybe it's because Kubiak's dad played at Texas A&M before he was a head coach in the NFL, right? Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I think it's more of a competition for camp. I think that's it. I don't think he's going to
or because the Saints fans kept asking, are we going to draft the quarterback?
Yeah.
And to answer their questions, they just signed Kellen Mond. That's a no. We're not drafting one.
He could have had that. Like he said, if he coached over there, they had a relationship. Hey, you want some money? I'll sign you.
Yeah.
And we'll get you some money, then cut you. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, who's a better quarterback? Nathan Peterman, Kellen Mond?
I'll take Kellen Mond.
Or Jake Hayner.
That's like asking who's the better quarterback out of us 4.
I'll run circles around, I can do it. But that's I don't know. Jake Hayner's he was a rookie last year, so I would take him over both of them for sure. But.
And Kellen Mond, I think, still young, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's not. I don't think he's 30 yet.
25.
Gary Williams. I don't think the Dolphins are going to draft any competition for Tua this year.
Yeah,
Mike,
well, they could. It depends on
they could maybe in the 4th or 5th round.
What if Bo Nix falls to 21?
True.
Well, no. We'll put it this way: they still got like Spencer Rattler. So if you want to take a chance on a backup quarterback, you can take Spencer Rattler in the 2nd or 3rd round.
But Bo Nix can do what the Dolphins want.
Well,
get
that's
Tyreek
true.
Hill and all them the ball.
Yeah,
so
that's true. But I don't think Bo Nix is falling that far. He's probably gonna go to Vikings at number 11.
One of these quarterbacks gotta fall. I don't see 6 quarterbacks going in the top 15.
You don't know? I don't know.
I don't know because look at Will Levis. Oh, he's gonna be taking 5th or something like that.
Yeah,
and he dropped what 2nd round?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It just depends on it. But
go ahead.
What happens when Tua blows out his knee again?
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
You need
But since you have that great of a starter, I don't think you would draft another quarterback in the 1st round.
You think Tua's great?
I do. I think.
Okay, hold on. His contract's coming up. Why wouldn't you draft another quarterback? You plan on signing him to the biggest contract?
I would.
I don't know. I'd probably take another
because I think he's that good of a quarterback. But I don't mind him drafting a backup quarterback in the 2nd, 3rd round, like a Spencer Rattler, and I don't know all the rest of the quarterbacks they have. But
I'm looking at DolphinsTalk.com, and they've got round 1 picking Jared Verse, and then round 2 picking Braden Fisk. So 2 defensive linemen from Florida State.
Yeah.
They don't have
That's from Florida State.
2 defensive line,
Hey, yeah, y'all come on each side. We get
and
you.
they staying in
And
Miami.
yeah, that's great. That would be crazy. That actually happened.
I mean, their own website doesn't even have them picking a quarterback. They have in the
No.
last round.
No.
They have them picking an offensive tackle from UL.
Yeah,
Go Raging Cajuns.
they
Yeah.
they did like they lost Christian Wilkinson to
Right.
to the Raiders, so they got to replace him.
hmm
Now,
But-
I don't know.
And that's what I'm saying. You don't draft a quarterback in the first round if you're the Dolphins.
And I
No.
think they lost Jordan Phillips too. Jordan Phillips, was it? I don't remember. I thought they lost somebody else as well.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, taking a quarterback to replace Tua in a year or two, that's not a bad idea, but just not in the first round.
No, not this year. Definitely not in the first round for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what? You know what they could do? They could grab Talua Tagovailoa from Maryland.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah.
The right
His
brother.
little brother.
Yep.
That was,
Yeah.
I mean,
He's not a horrible quarterback.
he's probably going to be undrafted though, huh? Or is he playing?
No, I
is he
don't-
projected?
I don't know
Maybe
where
like
he's
round
projected.
7.
Round
Yeah.
7. So he could be undrafted.
Yeah. I mean, like he's not a horrible quarterback, but he didn't. I mean, he went to Maryland. I mean,
After the draft, I mean, they can do that for Tua. Hey, we'll bring in your little brother. That way you can hang out with him a little bit.
yeah.
Hold on, where did he
And then
go? Where
look-
did he go before Maryland?
He was at Alabama.
Yeah, he transferred
He transferred,
because he probably wasn't going to start.
I think, because Bryce Young was there.
Bryce Young, man, what a great first year he had.
Well, I thought the Panthers were crazy for trading up. I didn't mind them picking him first. I didn't want that they had to trade their whole entire draft
Yeah.
to be able to get him.
They traded their whole draft?
No,
Oh,
but
I was
they-
fixing to
this
say,
year,
I don't remember
they,
that.
They traded that next year's first and all kind of other picks, and now
Yeah.
look, they would have had the number 1 pick this year.
Mhm.
Bryce Young's another Mac Jones.
But
I don't like drafting Alabama quarterbacks.
Well, you got
coming
to
better.
give Bryce Young another year, at least another year, because now they actually signed 2 offensive guards.
Yeah.
they still went and got CJ Stroud, if that was the case.
Wait, hold
But
on.
I heard the owner wanted Bryce
Bryce.
Young.
Yep.
I mean, there's two former Alabama quarterbacks starting in the NFL right now.
Jalen Hurts and Tua.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
oh my
Jalen
God.
Hurts, Oklahoma.
I mean,
he technically
Oklahoma. Wherever
Mhm.
you graduate from and get drafted from, that's who you claim them.
He did play on Alabama though.
But he couldn't throw the ball to save his life. He couldn't hit water if he was in a boat when he was in Alabama.
No,
But
yeah,
then
no,
he's
that's
in
true.
Oklahoma, he's
You're
right.
He was on Oklahoma. Like we claimed Joe Burrow's ours. Ohio State can't have him.
Yeah.
He's LSU.
Yeah.
He did have a really good receiver. You remember his name? What was his name?
Who?
At Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
CeeDee
CeeDee
Lamb,
Yeah,
yeah.
shut up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not.
no.
No, he's a stupid cowboy.
Remind me- you can't call my bluff before I say it. Remind me. Where,
I had CeeDee Lamb on my fantasy football, and he was good. So as
Where
long
does
as he's on my
CeeDee Lamb
fantasy
play
football
now?
team and does good, I like him.
Man, if you put Jalen Hurts on the Cowboys, y'all would have won a Super Bowl already.
stop.
But what if the Cowboys would do this? Because this is what I think about when the Cowboys. So they don't have to pay Dak Prescott. What if they trade him during this year's draft?
Hey.
What team would you trade him to, and what would you get?
Trade him to the Saints.
For Derek
I'll
Carr.
take him.
We can't afford him,
Oh, well, not the Saints.
and we can't. Like Saints can't trade for nobody.
Well, what about the Broncos?
That's the team I was thinking of. They have the 12th overall pick, but they don't have other pick. They don't have other picks.
No.
They don't have a much other assets for.
Well, the Vikings. The
Vikings, they
could
have
trade,
2 first
they
round
got 2
picks.
first round picks. So
And they could trade 3 first round picks for him.
Yep.
And like a third.
and then the Cowboys would get the 11 and 19, and then they can take
Bo
your
Nix. They could or
no,
Penix.
Yeah, they could take Penix.
Would you like Penix? Taylor left.
Me? For who?
Dak Prescott. If Dak Prescott
No,
should get
no.
That's what
what's going on?
Hey, Gary said, what are your thoughts on what the Eagles might do? I hope the Eagles continue on the trend of last season and just keep losing and they go 100 this year.
Taylor is not an Eagles fan.
No.
Hey,
he's,
you know what?
he's a Cowboy fan.
You know what? You know what? Jalen Hurts, he threw for 3,800 yards this year. Saw that?
But he was banged up.
He threw for
He got banged.
3,800 yards.
But the Eagles, they're gonna address they're gonna get a center. They're getting one of these centers. I don't know if it's gonna be in the first round, but they have to replace Jason Kelsey.
Right.
Yeah.
Offensive lineman for sure. I mean, I don't think they would get a receiver. I don't think
they need any help on the wide receivers.
So it's either
Devontae
that
Smith,
or
AJ
defense.
Brown. Yeah.
Offensive line, defense.
Yeah. They don't need no defensive tackles.
And they got a pass rusher. They traded for a second round pick. No, third, conditional third.
They can probably use. They got CJ Gardner Johnson, so they don't.
They brought him back. Maybe a corner,
a corner,
a linebacker.
Yeah.
But no, they brought in Devin White.
But a corner for sure.
Corner, maybe another pass rusher because Graham's old.
Like a Latu or something like that from UCLA.
Yeah, defensive tackle because Fletcher Cox retired.
Right.
So defensive line, offensive line, maybe a corner.
And corner, yeah,
something right there.
Yeah.
Maybe I can root for Devin White if he gets off the Buccaneers, and then what do? They send him to a worse team. God. Sorry, Devin. I hope you.
Well, you can cheer for him as long as they're not playing the Cowboys.
Not with that green jersey with that ugly cartoon eagle. Ain't no way.
Yeah. You gotta root for them a little bit though. As long as they don't beat the Cowboys, that's all you have to hope for.
Well, that ain't gonna happen because we got MVP.
And I mean, they got Saquon Barkley. So, what you think about that?
He's old and washed up. He ain't old school.
He's better than the running back you got.
Yeah. Until he signed to the Eagles, you were probably hoping, "Oh, come on, Cowboys, get me Saquon Barkley."
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I mean, he goes from the Giants, a bad team, to now he goes to a stack team.
Yeah, I don't know how the Eagles are doing it. I mean,
because
if they don't win the Super Bowl, then the head coach got to be fired. Has to.
Well,
at that point, yes.
He should have got fired this year. They should have fired him.
Yeah.
And honestly, they should have fired him and brought in Bill Belichick because they're ready to win.
Yeah.
He would have helped out their defense.
Because they had a slump at the end. They did so good at the beginning.
That's too bad of a slump, and he's not that good of a coach. I don't believe he's that good.
No, he's not. But I mean, look at
he's firing him. I'm sorry. We want to get rid of Dennis Allen. You got to get rid of him. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know who else they would have brought in, but it couldn't be no worse than what happened to them.
Well, hold on. How many? Let's see. How many? What was their record before they started having a slump?
Was it like 13-0 or something like it was or 7? Hold on.
I know they lost a lot, and yeah, it just started unraveling, and they couldn't do it. Who did they lost to in the playoffs? Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, that's sad. You lose to Baker Mayfield. That shows how bad of a you are.
Yeah, nobody really wanted Baker Mayfield. They were talking about Kyle Trask being a starter, and Baker Mayfield comes in there and locks out.
They won the first 5 games, and they lost to 6, and then they won the next 5. So they were what, 11-1?
Yeah,
they were 11-1, and then they lost the next 3, so they were 11-4, and then they finished off 12-5.
Yeah,
their first loss was to the Jets.
11-6.
Yeah, they're not too far away. They just got, I don't know. I think if you got the right coach in with the team they have, they could probably win the Super Bowl this year.
Yep. I mean, if you can win a Super Bowl with Nick Foles at quarterback, in the Super Bowl, I mean, you can win with the team they got now.
So you think that, like, if you're going 11-1, Drew, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you lose 6 of your last 7 or 5.
Yeah, because they only won one more game. Yeah, that's about right.
And it was against the Giants, who are a division rival, but obviously
just the Giants. Yeah, no. And it's not like he was a good coach. Like, I don't know. I don't find he's a good coach. If you put it this way, would you want him as a Saints head coach? No, nobody would. No, I don't think he would get hired as a head coach anywhere.
No, definitely not.
Hey, this is his last chance, I guarantee. They ain't gonna play around with it like the Saints are playing with Dennis Allen.
No, this has to be Dennis Allen's last season. I mean, this is gonna be ridiculous if he has a mediocre season this season and they keep him again next year. Dude, at that point, everybody. I mean, if I was Gil, I'd be stepping in making changes, but I don't think she's gonna do that. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as Mickey Loomis is okay with it, she's okay with it.
Yep.
Nope.
Well,
All right. I think that's about it for the show, huh?
I think that's about it. You have anything else? Last minute comments?
This was a good show and all. I'm starting to get hungry, and I'm eating some supper. But yeah, this was a nice mock draft. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping the people that watched it enjoyed it as well. So
Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'm Drew Darcy on Blind Water Sports. He is Jason Darcy on Tiger Den Sports. Thank y'all for watching.
thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. You guys do a great job. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So
Oh.